I wish I could run inside the house, but Mama said no.
That is one of my most annoying things.
All right. Hi-ho! Ooh, silver.
But I felt like that.
I think we're alone now. There's nothing but the sound of my beating heart. We are not alone now.
Oh yeah. Fuck! He's like under the train.
Hit him. Didn't kill him, but I hit him.
To the left,
Going left.
left side. He ran back. He ran back around.
This is a different team.
This is the original team. Yeah, it's the team we killed two of, or something.
He went back. He's really going back.
Man, I was gonna get positive KDA here, and then not got it. Oh, that was awesome.
These can kill it. I'm shooting it with the. I'll get you in a second, dude.
I'll do it even faster.
Oh, you got it. You actually did beat me to it. That's funny.
I'm quick.
Here I come to save
I
the
actually get to it.
day. Ah!
No! No, my mag's empty. Oh, shit.
Maybe a little less now because they're
They're running on wood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah. They're gonna run right over my head.
You guys got some people on you, huh?
Literally on my
trio.
head. Literally, they're gonna run right over my head. Oh my god.
Are
They
they
just-
running towards me or towards where are they running?
They're in this white building.
Oh, interesting.
They literally just ran over my head. Hello everybody, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 again. When last we left our heroes, they were trying to kill all the goblin leaders and rescue Halsin and all that stuff. But then the combat got really weird because Shadowheart got knocked into the spider pit and then we couldn't escape and then we ran and left. But Halsin's still there, potentially fighting the spiders. So we're gonna really quickly now run right back to where he was to see if we can make sure that he does not die before we talk to anybody.
After sleeping.
No, because I think if we sleep, he's in the middle of a combat right now. But we
Why
don't,
did we come back here?
because that's where you escape to when you run out.
Oh, right.
And what I did last time was I walked through this front door when I tried to get back into the fight and got attacked by a bunch of goblins. So there's still goblins in the front room. So, oh shit, I left Gale, damn it. So we have to sneak back in. And I have to grab Gale from the camp. Oh no, Gale's in there. That's right. Okay. Maybe I can force Gale into the combat.
In that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Gentleman Jax. Okay, hold on. Shadowheart's in the fight too still.
Oh yeah, Shadow's heart's over there for some reason.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the fight now. We were also running out of time. There's a goblin up there, and Halsin is still alive, so I'm not gonna make any more actions. I'm gonna get Amadeus into this fight. Hey, Varega. And you should get Gentleman Jax into this fight.
Oh god, Gale's at 1 hit point.
Yeah, we're not, but there's only like one goblin and then some spiders that are on the other side of a locked door. The problem is when I ran, What? Why? Amadeus, why did you run back out? What the hell? When I ran away, it deconnected Halsin from my control.
Yeah.
So he wasn't. So I wasn't able to like stop him. So now he's.
I recall now. Yeah.
Now he's going off on his own. All right,
So I have to
Amadeus
figure
is
out
in
how
the
to-
fight now.
I have to figure out how to get to you. Oh, there's Gale. So I'm right over here. I'm not far away from people.
No.
How close do I have to get before I'll be in the fight?
I think you'll be in the fight if you get much closer than that. Amadeus got in the fight. And
Where do I want to go? Do I want to jump down?
No.
Maybe. Do I want to get down to the base floor?
I think this goblin is the major threat right now.
Which?
He's up in the rafters.
Oh, in the rafters. Interesting. How do we get up there?
There's a ladder right here.
Can't even see him. I can't zoom up high enough to see
the
damn
camera is
goblin.
very weird. There is a ladder right here that leads to the goblin right there.
All right. I'm not seeing things. I'm only seeing it pop up on the mini map, but I'll try and figure it. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I see it. The iron ladder right behind where
Gale is.
standing.
Yep. That ladder leads up to him.
Okay, I'll try to rush over to there. Maybe I'll take a potion before I start doing that. Do I need that?
I mean, you're
You got
doing
one goblin?
okay on health. I think it's just one goblin plus the spiders, but the spiders are locked away.
Yeah. All right. I was hoping I would get up there instead of getting stuck in the
All right,
doorway.
Still on my feet.
So I'm alive here, except for I cannot see the goblin. So I have to just run. Ooh, can I Misty Step over there?
Where's the dude we're trying to save?
Trying to save is down at the locked gate to the spiders.
He's on the good side though, right?
He is on the good side. He is indeed on the good side. All right, I'm gonna have just Amadeus sprint over as fast as I can. I am.
He has 38 hit points too. He actually,
He unbared, I think. Well, I can't control him.
yeah, annoying.
So this goblin has 15 hit points. So I want to cast a spell that's likely to kill him. My only option is really Ice Knife. But as you said, it's very difficult to hit things up there.
Can you see him in the? He's Sharp-Eyed Zammy.
Yeah.
Point to his icon, right?
Will that work?
I think
No,
so.
that's trying to have me run all the way up to him. Why? The camera really does need... Is there more camera controls? Hold on. Tactical camera on 0. Okay, tactical camera on 0 might be... It still doesn't really make... For like a split second, I get a spot. If I can't get a kill, like a shot on him, I have to just run. Because Gale's at 1. So I guess he's just gonna run around to the ladder.
Step to it.
And hide.
Invisibility
Sure.
spell works too, you know.
You gonna be able to hit him?
Not this round.
Alright, it's also Shadowheart's turn.
Definitely don't have anything I can kill him with her weak cleric magic.
Just getting her out of danger. Getting her over to Halsin, maybe? I don't know.
Now we're adding the spiders back into the fight.
They were always in the fight with Halsin. That's the problem. I just wish I could take control of Halsin.
Well, we got Halsin in the fight, so...
Yeah, we just might have to kill the spiders.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, as long as we don't die in the process, obviously.
Maybe you can use your spells through the gate. I don't know. What? Oh, he threw a potion at you.
I'll spend a little time beating the warg, so...
Well, one of them, I think, is charmed by... Oh.
If that's still active.
Yeah, it's true. Good point.
Alright, well he missed with his ensnaring, so I should be able to get him with my attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just give him a smack. And back down the ladder. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
I guess what I'll do is I'll dash Amadeus down so that I can get into a position to shoot at the spiders if we need to. Okay. That was weird. Alright, smush 'em! Look at that guy jump. Ironically, I was playing a monk, goofing around with a monk the other day, and the one class that should be jumping all the time was not jumping. Like, you don't want to jump because you need the bonus action to do the extra punches. Okay, Halsin seems to be out of combat.
We're all out of combat.
Well, I mean, he's out of combat with the spider.
We have work to do.
Yeah, the fact that
Enemies
it
to
takes
kill.
a basic action to jump, or a bonus action to jump, is a little bit
You
shitty.
did it. You actually
Okay. First, he
did
was like, "We got people to kill," and
leader's
then
dead.
I said, "Let's do it,"
Praise
and now
your
he's telling me,
fathers.
"Oh, we did it."
No, that's not right.
Okay.
Praise
I mean,
you,
it looks
my
like the
friend.
spiders are not attacking and
The
we're not in
Grove
combat.
owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. But those three
Dude
were
said
too
killing's never my
dangerous to
first
leave
choice.
alive.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure you were like, I literally won't be able to stop myself from killing these guys.
It's true. I can talk
And
with
you'll
this
receive
spider.
it soon enough.
That's why I didn't want to kill
Return
it.
to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
All right, he just disappeared and he went to go hang out with the druids. So we can go back to the Grove now to deal with him. What are the spiders saying?
I will wrap you and bind you.
That they want to
and
eat me.
bite you and eat you.
Oh.
I see your sickness. A poison in the skull. Do not touch me. Do not come close.
Okay. Well, is there treasure down there?
Probably. And I'm on to kill him either way. There's Warrior Clack. He's got stuff on his body.
There's a cave down there.
Yeah, there's a cave
All
down
right.
there. I mean,
well,
let's open
we
the
should
door,
definitely
see what happens.
we should
Let's
rest
yeah.
first. But there was also that massive pile of treasure. Oh my God, the camera.
Yeah, and there's a box up here with that goblin too, if I recall.
That chest, we already got that chest. Pretty sure.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah. We also gotta
Parasite
loot
in
all
that
these
corpse,
dudes.
brimming with potent magic.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
parasite
Warrior
in that
Huck is
corpse.
alive. Warrior Huck was alive.
Oh.
There's a pretty cool two-handed warhammer in here. Or actually, it's a versatile warhammer.
Is that all in the big chest?
No, that was in the hobgoblin that we fought.
Oh, wow.
Here. Oh, it'll make you overweight? Apparently.
I am encumbered. Slightly. Why am I so heavy? What am I carrying that's so much weight?
Oh, if you hit I instead of tab, and you can sort by weight.
I generally hit I instead of tab. But... I mean, I guess, yeah, I have 176 pounds of camp supplies. I can probably start leaving some of that back in the camp.
Probably leaving almost all of it in camp. I don't think we really need to carry any of it.
We're going to the camp right now, right?
We will in a minute, yeah.
Alright, I'll just wait here by the door, and then I'll dump it off in the camp when I get back home.
I love how
For
some
a
of these
while, we
people
were using it as fast as we were getting it. We've started to...
stockpile it.
Yeah.
Alright, I have become encumbered now. Just got so much stuff. Who are you talking to? Are you just talking to Shadowheart?
Yeah.
What's in here? Now heavily encumbered. Oy. Gale, I need
He
you.
wants my bloody orcish balls.
I want you to take some stuff. It's too heavy for Gale to carry. Oh no, send to camp. There, now I've got space. I have the key to the treasure pile.
I like that.
Oh,
Should
that's
probably
funny. That's
Pop
funny.
you up on my shiz nasty. Shiz nasty TV.
Ooh. That's some interesting stuff. We're gonna have to dole out some looty loot in a second. All right, I am ready to go to the camp.
Oh, you've shorn your beard down.
I did shorn my beard down, yeah. For spring.
Spring shorning.
The spring shorning. All right, Amadeus, I guess we could climb up there. Oh, you could do it twice.
Oh, if you're gonna do something once, it's worth doing twice.
All right. Go to the camp. Did Gale come? Okay, Gale came. Sneaky, sneaky. Jeez. I'm just gonna go put everything in the camp for now. I apparently can't send everything to camp. What can't I send to camp? Okay. I send all this to camp? No. Is it because I'm
can't
already
walk?
at camp? What's that?
You can't walk?
No, I can walk. I just wanted to put all the stuff in the same spot before I organized it.
Are you already in camp?
Yeah, that's why I said let's go to camp.
Well, I thought you'd come here so we'd all be in one spot, but
we're gonna... I think when we do the long rest, it'll stick us back together. You also don't come back exactly where you... Oh, you know what? It's the mysterious artifact. I bet that's what I can't put to camp. Yeah, that was it. All right.
Talking with Volo. He's all about it.
Nice, someone listening on that.
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing,
He's bragging.
I assure you,
Got a nice
I
hat.
do. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've
Practically an
taken
expert.
I'm
you know?
listening,
Quite shocking.
but
the druid
I
Halsin
appreciate
had
it.
some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
That's absolutely worthless
As a
information.
matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That can't be. You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
What about the residual psionic malaise, man?
Yeah, malaise is one word for it. Do I want to tell this guy who's now in my camp and can't escape that I'm infected with mind flayer parasites? A tough call.
I don't know, man. It's Volo.
Yeah, we're gonna call
That's
that
quite
a yeah.
impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Oh, he actually does know things.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion,
Oh,
the host,
Tom, please don't use
that's
that word.
you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible
Aw,
not
do
to
it,
debunk
man.
such a strange claim.
Let him examine you. You're a gentleman.
I want him to examine me in gentlemanly ways.
Do it.
If I just peer in your eye.
What
I
in your
quickly-
eye?
Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Oh, shit.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
You know what? That puts some faith in me. Oh, you're inspired. That puts some faith in me, because if he had just been like, I know how to do it right now.
Yeah, certainly
I would have been a
more
little...
legit. Though I still feel like I can do it. Just let me learn how to do it is kind of a non-answer.
So as a reward, we rescued Volo. Volo decides to remain at camp. Having such a learned scholar might be useful. You receive Amadeus? I receive myself?
Yeah, man. I received you.
Oh, I received the Blazer of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Fortunately, I don't do a lot of that, and it's weaker than the current armor, but, you know, that's cool. Can I wear it as my house armor? Oh, I love my camp armor, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, come check me out. I mean, I'm a little bloody right now, but...
I'm looking at you through the Twitch. You kind of look like an S&M dwarf.
I'm wearing Minthara's outfit, I think.
Or
Yep.
you look like you're a member of the band Kiss without your makeup.
I do! I do look like a member of the band Kiss. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, I put on Minthara's outfit. I thought it was appropriate.
It's appropriate to something.
How you
All
doing,
right, I got a
Gail?
bunch of shields and goblin stuff that I'm gonna just toss in here
Think of
for
it
later
as
sailing.
tribute. The kind a king might pay
Got a
to a
bunch
more
of shit
powerful neighbor
piling
to
up
avoid
is the point.
invasion.
Yeah.
As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Oh, got a hairy chest and everything. All right. You need to slip into something more comfortable, man.
I'm wearing a nice, comfortable
Suit of armor?
gentlemanly. Oh well, I'm not in my
Yeah.
my gear. Why am I not in my gear?
I changed into it. We didn't hit long rest. We just went to camp.
How do you change into it?
If you go to your inventory and on the right side, you see the little default above your normal clothes, or your camp clothes. If you click that little default, it clicks to camp, and you'll be wearing your camp clothes.
Gotcha. My bloody camp clothes. There
All
we
right,
go.
I'm gonna send.
Hey, I'm in my pirate gun.
Yeah. I just sent you my backpack full of food. You can sort that as you will.
Oh, yep. Look, I don't see it, but now I do.
All right, I'm gonna send all these scrolls. I'm gonna keep the scrolls of Revivify. Those seem important. I'm gonna send all these other scrolls to Gale. Make sure I keep a shovel on me. Take my potions. Okay. Alright. We should sort through
I think
some
I'll keep this Faith Breaker instead of
shit.
this Great Club. So Great Club goes for sale.
Okay.
Poisoned Apple we'll keep on us for some reason. Bunch of thrown weapons, including this magic knife. That's for feeding Gale.
That is for feeding Gale. Alright, new things I got. We got the Spring Step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. That honestly sounds like something we should put on Asterion if we ever plan to take him, but...
What was it again? I'm sorry, hold it over.
If you dash, you get momentum, or something similar, you get momentum for 3 turns. Momentum, of course, means that it increases your speed by 5 feet.
Sometimes does something, sometimes does nothing.
It's supposed to increase your speed by 5 feet per remaining duration of the effect. So, like, I am wearing shoes that say that I gain momentum when I have required concentration.
I am wearing shoes.
I'm wearing shoes that give me momentum when I'm concentrating on a spell, +1 athletics, and when I'm concentrating I can't be knocked prone or moved against my will. I have 1 spell I concentrate on, so it's not a great pair of boots.
I mean, is it a good spell?
It's heat metal. I just don't, I gotta have somebody who's wearing metal. I feel like every boss we fought hasn't had metal. What is my... My acrobatics is +5, and I'm proficient in acrobatics.
I have these shoes, and I'm not sure why I have them, but I don't want them, so I'll just toss
I think
them
you
over to you.
picked them up. That's what it was.
Well, one would assume.
Like, I don't think you had them for any reason. I think you just got them as treasure. I should take those. Okay. So, honestly, maybe I'll take Gale's boots. Gale can take my boots. Oh, Gale can't wear these boots. That's right, they're medium armor. The concentration boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. What's a similar action? Like, is jumping a similar action? Or does it just mean anything that speeds you up?
I don't know.
Like, clearly that needs to go to Asterion. He's the only one who's going to be, for now, reliably dashing and stuff. Alright, I also picked up Gloves of the Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes, +1 to strength saving throws. That sounds like something you might really like.
Is it gloves, you said?
Yeah. What are you currently wearing? On hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you prefer the other one?
Let me see it again. Compared to
The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Free reckless swings.
That seems like it'll be more consistently useful. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that.
All right, send that to you. I might put on yours. Because I'm currently getting one that increases my range damage by 2, which isn't awful, but again, that could go to Asterion and perhaps be better used. Send to Asterion. All right, we have an Absolute's Talisman. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saving throws. It also gives the Aid spell. Heal yourself and increase your hit point maximum by 5 points. Until long rest. I'm not going to wear it. It would be sort of for Shadowheart. What is she wearing necklace-wise? We have a few necklaces she might wear. Oh, she's got the Animal Friendship necklace, of course. We also have the Amulet of Saluna's Chosen. I'm sure she would hate to wear it, but it gives you the Saluna's Dream cantrip. An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. I mean, this seems amazing. Like, this seems like full heals. It's a cantrip. This seems like full heals outside of combat.
That is pretty
Two turn. I mean, like, here, let's give it to her right now. Send it to Shadowheart. See if she can just heal and what happens. Like, when she falls asleep, what does it do? Or when I fall asleep, whoever.
She's screaming at me now. No, I'm kidding. Where is it? There it is.
All right. If we decide to start eating Mind Flayer bugs, we got a bunch of them. We got 4 of them. Okay. Then we have old gear that we've already talked about. And then we've got a bunch of potions. Nice bows I should carry, so put the potions on me.
I'm not sure how long it takes for the cantrip to come back, but it's not coming back.
Okay, maybe the
once per long rest.
Oh, is that what it says?
It's got a little rotating
Oh, you're
arrow.
right. You're right. So hardly a cantrip then, but it's not, I guess it doesn't cost a spell slot. Okay, well, maybe it's worth just to carry so that she can just equip it and cast it.
Oh, yeah. Legit. Unattuned magic items be badass like that.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
So today I found out that there are not just whales on these online games, but leviathans who are to whales what whales are to us.
That sounds horrifying, frankly.
In fact, it is. The worst I have heard thus far. So I'm not going to preamble this or build it up. I'll just jump to the worst because I think it stands alone. But the worst that I have seen thus far predicts a monthly expenditure of $18,000.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And the game will probably last that person 6 months to 8 months, maybe, before they would probably stop playing. At just being done.
Jesus. That's crazy.
I believe that's pretty much where you top out. That's the highest end, but it's possible to get there. even the fact that the game allows that is just disturbing on some levels, but
okay. Just looking through the gear here and seeing if there's anything.
But yeah, the people in my sect, the whales in my sect are talking about like the clothing that they bought for their characters, the skins.
Yeah.
That were like, you know, and they're like, I paid $200 for this. And it's like it's a non-mechanical skin, and it's not even one that they're going to keep for the duration of the character. They'll probably switch skins several times. It is not the first skin they have purchased.
I just do not have the mindset that some of these people seem to have.
I mean, it's two categories of people: the addicted people and the people who are just so wealthy that $18,000 a month is not really touching their $1 million a month allowance their parents give them, so they just don't even think of it as an expenditure.
Right.
But you know, it's pretty much seems like the only two ways that it could be.
What do you think an elixir or bloodlust does?
I'm guessing it makes you rage.
That seems reasonable. All right. I've gone through the gear.
You're doing some basic alchemy, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I didn't want to deal with it, but I think it's good. We probably should. The last game it wasn't necessary, but we're playing D&D. Let's alchemize.
Let's alchemize. I mean,
let's do it with a weird Star of David. I think is what I want to do.
Yes, it is. I've got a few items. I've got a few things you can put on your weapons. You've got some already. What are you using? You get the great sword. Is that better than the?
I like it's the 2d6. It's more consistent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
Plus, it has cleave as a built-in attack, so I like that. But I'm keeping the hammer for when I need to use blunt.
Oh, weapons. Do you want to stick that amethyst into that book? We should do that.
Well, Gale should do that.
Okay, maybe
I'll let you run the sequence.
All right. And then we've got a lot of scrolls here that Gale should probably.
Yeah, you should get on that.
We should decide what we want Gale to learn.
Well, he's a wizard. We've got a warlock on tap, so I think Gale should learn everything if we can afford it.
Only an oval. You try to examine
a cursed book.
The warlock can be more focused, while Gale can be our pocket knife. And therefore, I like utility spells with just a smattering of attacks for a wizard.
Excellent choice.
But I'm open to suggestions.
Well, let's open this up.
I also have never learned the 5th edition. What's available in the magic? I've learned a bunch because I've been DMing for a while, but I
surely shouldn't leave such a threat out.
Yeah, magic is still just too many spells to read through.
All right, Gale's gonna put the amethyst in the book.
Is his like head thing a helmet, or does he have
it's a
like
helmet,
some sort of?
Not everybody has to like crowd around.
Oh, that little swirling tentacle is about to go right up your nose.
I look like give the book to Asterion is an option.
What? Just randomly?
Open the book, drop. He did say you should give that to me, but like in a
Did
sort
he?
of like I'm a thief kind of way. Yeah, in the dialogue history.
I
Oh,
wonder
he
if
did
it's
it
a
when I did
vampire
it.
thing.
All right, well, open the book. Asterion disapproves. He wanted the book himself.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of
Felling
anything.
mountains.
Felling mountains, darkening suns,
Conversing with the
conversing
dead.
with
Oh, yeah,
the
it's definitely
dead.
not something we should have let Asterion have.
Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand.
Oh, that's not
And
good.
something.
I mean,
Book's reading itself.
Wizard saving throw.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him to do this.
Yeah. All right. You want to come throw a bless on me if you still can?
Oh, yeah. And I actually can. How about that? I can stop watching and come over and do that. Because I was watching.
It's because I didn't open the roll yet.
Where are you? There you are.
Can you even take control of Shadowheart right now? Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I still have control of her here. She just stopped in the middle. Okay.
All right, let's do it. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad we. The plus didn't even seem to do anything, but. Oh, near thing.
Yeah, one of those you're supposed
Ooh.
to succeed on this
The
roll.
symbols
Reading right to
move
left.
aggressively, probing your mental defenses. But you hold strong. For now.
All right. It's probably gonna get harder. Oh yeah, 15.
Why are we continuing to look?
Oh, were we not? I mean, I thought we were doing this.
I mean, yeah. I just don't know the motivation. Like, what's happening?
Power.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
not a great
that's.
roll.
I mean, let's talk about some inspiration there. I think we've got 4 right now. Yay! We did it.
This time it was a wisdom roll too.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows.
Man, it would be funny if it just ate Gale.
Dragging you
Like-
closer.
Oh Jesus!
Wisdom or wisdom?
Hold on, I can back out and try to get.
Yeah, give me a bless. Although I didn't seem to get it last time, or guidance. Obviously I gotta turn the page. On that monk game I was goofing around in, I failed to pull Gale out twice with strength checks, and he just falls into the thing, and...
Yeah, I heard that you actually can lose him there.
Alright. Urge your hand to turn another page, dog!
Did you reload it, or were you like, good for me?
No, Gale's dead.
So you can have the elixir of heroism?
But not
What's that? Available resources. There's... Her face is down there, right?
Yeah, because she's holding the elixir of heroism.
Why can't you...
Why can't I get the bless? I don't know.
The guidance.
Or the
Is
guidance,
guidance not for saving throws?
Oh, maybe it's just ability checks?
Yeah, it's just ability checks.
Okay. Well...
Is there something that gives saving throws? Hold on a second. Wait.
Bless would.
Yes, it would, though I don't have a bless to give you right now. Resistance. Here we go. Resistance will work.
What does that do?
Gives you a D4 on
perfect.
On saving throws. Alright, you should have that.
One would hope. It's not showing up.
That's annoying.
Might be because I'm already in here. All right. I mean, there was a very little chance. This one seems like not worth the roll again. What do you think?
I would agree.
All right, we'll take it.
Whisper of
The glyphs
madness.
scream, searing your mind. You feel lost, tossed in a sea of arcane power you can neither control nor comprehend.
That's not new for Gale.
Black strands of weave.
Oh, shit.
All about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizing.
Flip away forever.
Slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much.
We got our
profane
inspiration back.
knowledge is now seared inside
Oh,
of you.
I
You
didn't
should
see that yet.
never have known.
So you got a negative flaw for that?
Oh, did he?
You got whispers of madness or something.
He's cursed. Oh, I'm sure that'll go away. We did get our inspiration back. Actually, it looks like we might have gotten 2 inspiration back. Oh, no,
Dark
just one.
whispers pervade the creature's mind. Disadvantage on wisdom savings checks.
Yeah. Well,
I definitely can learn restoration or lesser restoration. I
we
don't know
still
if that
have the book, but I think I'll just put it into... Oh, I can't even send it to camp now, huh?
I'm annoyed that the spell that protects you from saving throws didn't protect you because of the timing issue, but...
Now, that is something that just does need to get fixed.
Is it only a multiplayer issue? I wonder if that spell would have showed up as an option in single player.
It's a good point, but it does seem to be like because I don't control the the character. I don't appear to be able to take the book away from him. That's funny. All right, well. It's nap time. Oh, Volo's a...
Oops.
Okay. Volo's a merchant. Hey, V-Dog.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Not yet, I'm afraid.
Okay, no, it doesn't.
To the easy path.
All right, long rest. You ready to go?
Yeah, do it up.
Properly long resty time. Everyone's out of their armor. We can do any nighttime conversations. Hey, Asterion, what do you want? You want to bite me again?
You are my friend.
He seems drunk. Oh, hey,
I
drunk.
have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
God.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
We'll see about that. Is he using the tadpole?
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay, I kinda...
I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend
Stan's
others
so
to my
evil.
will.
I like that little laugh at the end.
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong. Oh, I hope so.
Jesus.
A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Okay, Asterion. I see where you end up on this.
I mean, he's definitely on the like neutral evil, maybe chaotic neutral side of things. It's
I
hard
think
to say
neutral
exactly.
evil is definitely. I think you're spot on there. All right, it is. Oh, I got 4 songs now.
You're all barded up. You're barded up G style.
This is a new song that I got because of this specific loot. No, I'm performing the power? That's not what I wanted to perform.
It's okay, we're about to sleep.
I wanted to play the spider song. I guess it just does that song. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the gold.
Now, are they tossing gold out of their inventory, or did they just generate coins?
It's just
from
generate
a
coins
butt pocket?
from butt pockets. 100%. It's butt coins. The newest e-currency. All right. I guess actually let's do this really quick. Blindness, bone chill, burning hands, color spray, darkness. Does he know Featherfall? I should probably click onto him.
This for now.
I don't know. Oh, I've got another spell slot. Shit. Get another spell up in there. For now, just throw that. Okay. Where was I?
Darkness.
Featherfall, Feign Death, Fireball, Grease. We already know.
Does he have Fireball?
No. It's a third level spell. I don't even know if he can learn third level spells.
Oh, level 5. Level 5.
Mage armor. We have Magic Missile. That's one we've talked about a lot.
You should definitely get that.
Right,
That's a badass
50
spell.
gold. Learn.
I would agree.
All right. Protection from good and evil, Ray of Enfeeblement, Ray of Sickness, Shocking Grasp, Summon Quasit, Thunderwave, Web.
I like summon spells, so put a pin in that. We don't have to necessarily do it now, but I like it.
Oops, don't do that, don't do that. I started to cast Animate Dead by accident. Animate Dead, Speak with the Dead, Enlarge, Aid, Melf's Acid Arrow.
What's Enlarge do in this version?
Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks and saving throws. It doesn't say explicitly, but I believe it like adds a D4 onto your damage when you enlarge or something like that.
That kind of sucks.
The big thing is that it's concentration.
Yeah. All right. No need.
Blur. I hear Blur is real good, although also concentration.
It is good though.
That's all the scrolls I have.
Well, I think you have everything.
And then there's ones I can't learn yet. Spell already known. Oh, good. Spell already known. Okay, there's a spell I can learn. That's a spell I can learn. Cannot learn this spell. That is
Some might be divine magic.
Yeah, that is a cleric. I'll actually just send that over to Shadowheart.
Well,
anyone can use it.
Hold on, what is it? Yeah, anyone can use it, so you might
aid.
not want Shadowheart to have it.
It's aid.
We give cleric scrolls to other people. Also, I have a scroll of grease, actually, that you don't
I have 5
so-
scrolls of grease.
Okay.
Speak with Dead was a cleric spell. Witch Bolt we already know. Thunderbolt we already know. Shocking Grasp I can learn. I already know that one, of course. I already know that one, of course. I already know that one. Featherfall. Darkiness. Color Subara.
Featherfall's probably useful. Color spray is that the one that makes people at disadvantage? Or the one
Blind
that does
creatures
random
up to
elemental?
combined 33 hit points.
Oh, that's shit. Get rid of that.
Okay. So these are the scrolls that I can learn currently.
All right. And they are. Let's go through them
Okay.
again.
Blindness. Blind a creature. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the foe attacks with disadvantage. 10 turns. No concentration.
This is a save, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what save.
Yeah, it sucks. I noticed some of the spells.
Con
have bad.
save.
Okay.
Scroll of Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within. Creatures cannot make its ranged attacks into or out of it.
A badass combo if you've got a warlock with the dark sight power, but other than
That's
that,
concentration. Bone Chill. Another cantrip? I think. Is that like a level 1 spell? Must be a level 1 spell. That's weak. But Burning Hands, classic.
I mean, it makes them have disadvantage on attack rolls, and they can't.
If they're
heal,
undead. They can't heal is true, but we have yet to see anybody really heal with any significance. Melf's Acid Arrow.
Never liked that spell.
Yeah. Dark Vision.
Oh, yeah, necessary. Maybe someday.
Okay, Featherfall.
That's a maybe utility spell. Featherfall, we probably should learn.
I mean, it's for 50 gold. Let's just do it. All right. Enlarge. You didn't seem too interested. Web.
If it's only a D4, yeah.
I don't know how much it is exactly. It also increases your strength checks and saving throws, but it's also concentration. All right. Web. Protection from good and evil. Actually, I can't learn that one. Protect an ally against attacks from and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Protects how?
I think it's
or like they
I
can't
think
get
it's
in a circle?
the target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them, and when these creatures attack it, they have disadvantage.
It's pretty good against
fae, fiends, undead, elementals, aberrations, celestials.
So nothing we're fighting now, but maybe later.
I mean, we know we're gonna be fighting a demon. We had that Raphael guy show up, or a devil, I should say.
It's probably worth having that around. I don't know if it's worth learning it, especially since you've got 4 scrolls.
In Rave Enfeeblement, they deal half damage with other attacks using strength. Again, it's concentration. Scroll of Ray of Sickness possibly poisons the target for 2 turns, 2d8 damage. Swear that's
poison was more useful.
Cantrip. Shocking Grasp, another cantrip, and then Hold Person. I saw how effective that could be at times.
Yeah, I mean, Hold Person, if it works, is one of those sucker saves that can really turn the tide. So I you know,
It's 100 gold. We got lots of money. I mean, we can definitely do it.
Sure.
All right. Let's then take a second.
It is hold person. We have to remember that.
Yes,
it's
not
not hold monster.
Hold a humanoid enemy still. All right, so what should he have equipped? Mage armor and although Find Familiar you can cheese. You can cast it and then remember it.
I would probably say we do unless we really don't need the extra spells. So I don't think you really only need like 1 good attack spell.
Okay.
I would think. So you don't you throw on the magic missile, and we could probably get rid of the ice blades.
Let's just do this for a second. All right, magic missile, and
magic missile, mage armor. I would say for sure.
Mage armor, and then let's put these 2 ritual spells, and then we got 4 more minimum.
Okay. So let's look at the 2s. What do we got in the 2s?
We got Blur. Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Probably worth taking, but let's keep looking.
Scorching Ray. 3 rays of fire, each dealing 2 to 12 fire damage.
Yeah, it's a good spell, but it just always seems underwhelming.
Yeah, fair enough. Hold Person. and Shatter.
Probably.
Shatter's the big AoE I have right now.
Yeah, so I would say. Oh, sorry, what was the first one again?
Hold person or blur?
No, yeah, okay, blur. I would say blur, hold person, shatter, and maybe another level 1 spell if I was just off the cuff.
Okay. Then we have Witch Bolt, but if we've got other spells, Fog Cloud, Sleep's garbage, Thunder Wave, Ice Knife, Feather Fall, Grease.
I would say either. Well, the utility would be the Featherfall or the Grease, or if we think we need a little more punch, give him the Thunder Wave to get people that he can push away from him and stuff like that.
I don't really think he needs a little bit more push or a little bit more.
Well, then give him Grease and Featherfall.
You can only take one. Although I can do the Find Familiar jazz and stuff like that.
Right.
All right, we'll give him Featherfall, and then we'll play with the Find Familiar and drop it, and then give him Grease in the morning. All right. Should you look at Shadowheart?
Yeah, good call. What do we got? How do I do that? Where would you go to do that?
I would go to K.
Aha. Okay. So, what's common and reactions? I see. Warcaster opportunity. Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right, what do we got? I'll clear. So we got Cure Wounds. I probably want to keep that in. Healing Word as well. Would want to keep in, I would think. Bless, I would want to keep. Prayer of Healing, I would want to keep. So that's like the defensive cleric stuff. That leaves, I could remove Guiding Bolt. I could remove Shield of Faith. Probably should remove Shield of Faith. And I could remove Spiritual Weapon.
I think Spiritual Weapon's pretty cool.
Good. Yeah, I agree. So what do I got? Let's take a look at the level 2s here. Lesser Restoration would not cure your curse.
Okay.
So maybe not necessary. Warding Bond. It's cool until the last line. It gives an ally resistance to all damage. And one bonus to their armor class and saving throws, but if they take damage, I take the same amount.
Yeah. So, that's tough.
Yeah. So spiritual weapon, yep, got that. Silence.
An interesting spell.
Yeah. Possibly a good one to turn off mages.
But, so, I mean, you don't have to learn these spells, so it's just sort of like, if we see a bunch of mages, we can...
Right, I could take a nap and switch it at a short rest, I guess.
I don't even know if you need to do that, frankly. I think you can just switch it anytime.
Oh, that is so much more flexible than it used to be, but I guess...
It's not how it is in 5th. It's how it is in Baldur's Gate.
Gotcha. Alright, so that's fair, though. It's very situational, so we'd only need it in those occasions. Protection from poison, probably the most useless spell in the game, unless you're like walking through a poison dungeon. Hold person, and I can grab that as well. We'd have 2 people with that. Enhance ability. That's a nice advantage on ability checks. Not a bad thing to do considering all that we spend to pass ability checks, but it's a level 2 spell to pass it, so I don't know. Pretty hefty cost for ability checks that we're already pretty good at. Calm emotions. Blindness. Yep. And aid, which gives them 5 temporary hit points.
And heals a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Weapon of Faith or whatever, whatever that one was. Healing Word is I think the best healing spell since you use it to just pop people up when they go down.
Right.
Otherwise, I know people like to do how but the best healing is stopping the enemies from doing more damage. So I don't know how much, a Cure Wounds is all that necessary, but...
Yeah, I could drop the Cure Wounds. I like Cure Wounds because you can do it at higher levels, so as a cleric it's like, keep Cure Wounds on, and then you can do it all the way up. But at level 1 and 2 spells, it's probably not even that useful. So we could drop that if we found other spells useful. I do like Prayer of Healing.
Yeah.
It's a level 2,
Nice
and
heal
it hits
outside of
everybody I can
combat.
see. So that's no, I mean it's in combat.
No.
Oh no, you're right. It is outside of combat. That is less useful. But I guess it is like basically a decent short rest extra. Like you give us a short rest, I can give us a short rest. We could take 2 actual short rests. But actually, I like that less now that I realize it's purely out of combat.
Okay.
So I could drop that.
Fire dance.
So I don't know. I could. I mean, I'll go ahead and I'll drop everything. We'll start. How did you do this? You just
I'd left click on him. Fire dance.
Okay, so we'll start. We definitely want, like you said, healing word. We definitely want. I could switch my cantrips around, but I think those are fine.
Can you switch the cantrips? Actually, usually cantrips can't be changed.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess I can't. So healing word. I could do protection from good and evil as well. So we
Might not be
worried about
bad.
you learning
Yeah.
it. Before I do that though, bless. I think I will take. That's a good one.
I think
Still.
bless is a good one. Yeah.
Shield of Faith, I mean, the 2 AC is probably not worth it at this point.
Well, yeah, also got to keep in mind how many things you can concentrate on, right? Bless or Shield of Faith.
Right. And I'd probably rather have Bless most times. Okay, so yeah, no good. Inflict wounds.
We got along quite well.
I mean, I guess I could take that if I wanted
Go
a nice
ahead.
close
I'm
range
listening.
attack spell, but probably not going to waste cleric spells on attack. Guiding Bolt? What do you think about Guiding Bolt?
I mean, it's her major ranged attack, and it adds gives us advantage on the next attack. So it's not terrible, but you'd have to use it.
Right. I am very averse to using things in general. You know, it's the same thing as like keeping items till the end of the game. But like the cleric is basically my items, and I like to use her. I typically like to use her to heal, and for like buffs. That's how I like clerics to be used.
Okay.
So.
Well then, I mean, let's focus on them buffs.
All right. There are the utility spells though, like the create and destroy water.
That's good if we have electrical spells to throw around.
Electrical spells, yeah, or if. I mean, I'm sure water has functional uses for roleplay and stuff.
Maybe.
And or putting out fires, things like that. And then there's command, which
we know
is
the
another
power
sucker
of
save,
command.
but I definitely, you know, I used it to steal the sword from what's his name, and that's definitely how you win that fight, or one of the ways to win that fight.
That's the way to win the
Nautilus.
fight. I don't think that there's a. Did you walk away from your computer?
Yeah, briefly. I'm pretty sure that Shield of Faith and Luck works, especially if you block the door with a chest. So the 2 demons that come to support him take a round or 2 to get through the chest.
You can also blow up the squiggly vases or whatever and do damage to him. There are other ways, but it's.
But definitely the command, if it works, is the way that works most. So I don't know. I kind of like here's my thoughts on sucker save spells. I don't like them in game. I don't like that you can waste a whole turn, lose your action economy and a spell slot, plus the loss of other spells you could have memorized when it fails.
Right.
However, when they work, they're great. Like, it depends, and it depends on how good the saves are. Sometimes it's like, well, saves are joke. Sometimes it's like, well, that's pretty good, depending on what it is.
Right.
But I was thinking about it slightly differently, and that thought is this. If throughout the course of this game, there are, let's say, 20 occasions when you can make somebody, just for example, drop their weapon, and that would seriously change the course of the fight, plus maybe give you a cool weapon. If I cast this spell every single time we go into those fights, we don't save scum, and it only works a third of the time, that means that every single time we play this game, you'd get a different outcome because some fights you'd get that to work and some you wouldn't.
Sure. So you
And
like that?
I don't know. I like it as an idea. I'm not sure. I still don't like the spell economy. It hurts, and I don't like wasting things.
Well, I
But
will
like,
say
I'm
this.
just saying,
don't,
I'm not against the concept of it after having kind of considered it from
Right.
that vantage point.
But don't take a spell that you're not gonna use because you
That's
can't
true.
bring yourself to using it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you like it in concept, but you know you're gonna sit there and
Well, I mean,
when our dongs are on the table.
I would use it basically as if I got it, it would just be a rule that anytime we started a fight with a boss that was using whatever, like a weapon, that
Right.
I would use the command and do drop or something.
Right.
Like it wouldn't even be like
Command also
do I
does
make
more
this
than
decision.
drop.
You can also make them run. Let's see.
You can make them run, come close to you,
freeze,
kneel.
Yeah. Drop to the ground. Yeah, you can make them do a couple of choice maneuvers that are fun. So I don't know. So okay, I'll keep that as an option. Sanctuary. What do you think about that? Probably not very good.
Yeah, I don't think it's great.
Okay, we'll take the spiritual weapon. We did talk about that. Level 2 spells. Look in here. Silence, we said situationally.
Shadowheart, I'm playing for you. You want to say anything? You and your weird hair.
Alright, so here's a possible setup. It's much more utility based.
Mm-hmm.
It means that I'll be throwing mostly cantrips with her like I've been doing. And then keeping the occasional throwing the occasional healing word and reserving level 2 spells mostly for spiritual weapons and tossing off the occasional hold person.
Yeah.
Or I drop the hold person because we're giving it to Gale and take another spell. But then at level 1, keeping healing word, bless, command, create or destroy water, and protection from evil and good. That's very utility focused.
That sounds good to me, honestly.
All right.
I forgot my key.
All right, I guess I'm good.
In the way of the health bars here. Blunk. All right. I wish there was a button I could push that would end my song instead of just me like cutting off middle of the. See, Shadowheart, you didn't appreciate my song enough to throw a little gold on the ground. Okay.
I guess I was controlling her at the time, and we don't.
Oh yeah,
mindlessly
maybe.
Throw money at things.
All right, why don't you go to bed first so that the game puts you in charge of the food.
All right. I think potatoes and sausage probably.
That sounds pretty good. We took a lot of fresh meat from the goblins, so. Why is this game just the wrong size for my screen? There's
They
a
have
little...
12 whole potatoes.
Are you just eating 12 whole potatoes for dinner?
It's one of the things we're eating for dinner. And a courgette.
Courgette.
Looks like courgette. Is that what they're called?
I think it's courgette.
All right.
Why is this game got a little line? Oh, I gotta get back into the game. We're having dreams.
What's going on with this? I don't like it.
My guardian's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, start eating the tadpoles."
I promised I'd be back.
Mine's gonna be like,
Don't
kill
worry.
that Asterian fuck.
I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected.
Actually, things have been
hoped
fine.
A druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to.
What is the
remove
hair
your
choice you
tadpole.
made on your companion?
But you
Remember,
couldn't.
I'm cosplaying
You're
as
desperate to be rid of
Amadeus and his wife from the movie
Understandable.
Amadeus.
But
Oh,
you're looking
right.
for solutions in the wrong places.
I don't know that you never said that to me, but
Oh, I thought I did in the first episode.
Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
oh, my companion and your companion's dialogue is identical.
Oh. Maybe our
I am
companion's the
not
same
sure
person.
yet. To find the answers, we
Some sort of
must
spirit
first
that
find
takes
the
on a different-
source.
Yeah.
A different
These
armor-clad
parasites are
woman's
more than
appearance.
illithid spawn.
It doesn't have to be woman. We just
They
both
are
played men.
vessels.
I think it makes the
No.
opposite gender.
The infected
it's
default.
hear
gotta
the
be women.
voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
I don't.
You witnessed it yourself.
I don't
with
normally
Priestess
play as
Gut.
men,
That is how the cult
but
of the
it fit my
Absolute
Gentleman
is
Jack's
spreading.
aesthetic.
It's true.
The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Your protection? Whoa, I
If
thought you
we
said
work
it had
together,
magic.
We may turn this around.
What?
Well, we've asked
They
different
need
questions
me.
now.
Yeah, clearly.
I have to go. No. I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down.
They're like a higher level of
You
maybe
must discover
Mind
the source of the
Flayer.
magic that
Yeah, I
controls
did
the
get that.
parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering.
Did you get the part where she said that they would instantly turn
Use the
into Mind
powers your
Flayers when the
parasite
command was
gives
given?
you to
Yeah.
Convince them you are one of them.
Like there's tentacles
And when you
popping out
find the source
instant?
of the magic, destroy it.
Oh, it's gotta be rough on a date.
Go.
Wow.
Our freedom
Depends.
depends on it.
Oh, I got the weirdest glitch. So when I was playing, I let my main character die. I didn't let her, but she died in the on Nautilus because I was killing the guy again. But I got off, so I landed, and she's back to life because the game doesn't kill you right there. And I can control her. Everything works fine, except for I have the can't control dead notification above my bar at all times.
Oh, nice. That's rough. You have to kill him again.
I
And resurrect him.
thought about that. I love my daily morning sigh with all my neighbors. You know, we all get up, have a good sigh. I change it in my armor. Man, everyone else looks so cool. Like
You do look like a little bit of a turd.
Shadowheart's got some boss armor on. I mean, Will looks kind of dumb, but I don't like Will. Asterion, also doesn't look great, but he's whatever. You look cool in your heavy armor. Gale's looking bro as shit over here, although he does not appear to be wearing shoes. What happened there, Gale? Where'd your shoes go?
Let's have a look.
No, you're in the green chest, of course. What's going on with the shoes there, buddy? This is medium armor. You can't wear those shoes. Do I only have 2 pairs of magic shoes?
Partly it's that you're wearing the hat.
Yeah, I should just make the hat. There we go. Now I just look like a cool biker or something.
Yeah, you're just sort of a bard with a gigantic musical instrument on your small back. You want to talk to this guy? I was about to, but you should probably do it.
Why is he... You equip him. Gale, equip the shoes. Jesus, all right. No, you go ahead. You were the one who told him to go get his shit. Talk to him.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Oh, I already had this conversation with him.
We had this conversation last night.
Has your research turned up anything? Oh, all right. He just needed one night.
He's gonna grab a pair of tongs and just start ripping.
My research.
It'd be great if you just said no.
That seems quite actionable.
You look very
It's not too
worried.
deep, just behind the orbital socket.
Oh my God, you weren't wrong.
Extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all.
Do it. It's a pencil.
How many times have you done this before? Duh, none.
Hey, Benjamin, how are you? I do have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible. I don't think that'll dissuade him, though.
It will not. I'm going for it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod
Oh my
uncertainly with the
God.
needle.
Oh my God.
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
Oh God, you're just
Volo
letting him poke into your eye,
and
dude.
begins to push.
Hey, this is difficult for me as a human being. Only.
Pain shoots through your body.
I mean,
as the
magic
needle
exists,
snags
right?
on
But
your
what the
optic
fuck was
nerve.
that? There's no way that was aimed.
I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother.
Jesus
There's
fuck.
some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Fuck this dude.
Woo! I mean, you're in for a penny, right? Like.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Damn motherfucking Christ, what are we doing? Oh man.
I hope you lose your eye. I mean, it already
Volo
looks.
slowly brings the ice
Oh
pick
my God, you're going for
closer
it.
to your eye.
Now, don't move.
They're giving you
I mean,
every chance, right? Like, but you gotta do it.
I know this isn't gonna work, but what other character am I ever gonna play that's gonna be willing to do this?
Gentleman Jax. Hold on. Here's the important question: is Gentleman Jax too much of a gentleman to tell him to stop?
But I think it's also part of like I'm willing to try anything, right?
Well, sure. That's what you gotta tell yourself.
I hate everything about
Cold
this.
metal
Oh my
presses
God, you're
against the
doing it.
skin beneath your brow.
I don't know if I could do this.
And then
I have to watch it
Oh.
through your screen.
stab.
And you're dead.
Do you feel that?
Do you feel that?
I think we have the blighter on the run. It's a feisty critter. Just
Volo's gonna kill you.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye.
Oh my god,
pops
you did
down
lose your
into the
eye.
mud.
Nice. Lost my eye.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
I still have an eye in that photo.
You just had an ice pick in your head, so...
There appears
I'm
to
an
be an
orc.
amount of cosmetic damage.
Yeah, and you didn't do shit.
Perhaps you should visit a healer. You could have them check on your eye at the same time. I can't help but feel responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
I've never done it that
good.
way in single player play, though. I gotta tell you.
A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for
I hope it's a
size.
magic eye, because
And,
that was excruciating.
It was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
He just handed it, and there he goes!
Sweet.
He just
I have
fucking-
the condition. I have the condition see invisibility.
Oh shit! He just gave you a magic eyeball that sees invisibility, huh?
Permanent. And my eye's no longer bleeding. Can you see it?
I think I can. I think your eyes are two different colors now. Yeah, your left eye is purple. Matches your little tattoo on your left side.
Oh, I think my eyes were already some sort of bright color.
Okay, well then, one eye looks green now. God damn it, stop
Oh,
moving.
that's right. Purple was what they were before. It's green that they are. That is the
Okay,
new
so your
color.
left eye is purple, and your right eye is green, it looks like. That's cool. So it changed your character. Did you used to have a scar along your right eye?
Oh no, yeah, I didn't. I never scar my beautiful characters.
You have you have a scar along your eye now.
Interesting. Naturally earned scar. Is it represented anywhere on my character? No.
I don't think so. I think it's just the cosmetic.
Conditions, see invisibility. It's
Yeah,
just under
you
my
can just
conditions.
see invisible now.
I mean, I guess that's worth it.
Volo
In
is
a
Volo's
purely
Urzat's
mechanical
eye.
sense.
The damage wrought upon your oracular nerve during Volo's experiment is undone, allowing you to see invisible creatures.
All right. I mean, hell, I guess that's worth it.
That was pretty cool. And
Hardly be mad at 'em.
they reward you for letting your fucking face get wrecked.
I mean, it
That
caused
was-
me real life actual discomfort to watch all that.
That
but
was a lot of squirming, yeah. All right, well, now that that's done and I've woken up everybody in my house with my squeals and... Oh, I actually got a text. I hope I didn't actually wake up everybody in the house. Oh. Okay. Just talking to the person who is talking to that person. Talking to the person about that thing that I was talking about on the phone before.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a cave mouth down with the giant spiders. So did we want to go investigate that?
Yeah, I guess. I'm already here.
Yep, I'm right here. All right, get yourself ready. Those spiders are looking for love in all the wrong places.
They're looking in all the wrong places. Now, will you back away since you think I'm diseased? To get the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
They just let you by. I want to try to walk by without... No. Without attacking them by accident. Excuse me, just moving by. Excuse me. You know, I didn't want to fight you yesterday, guys. Like, we never had to get into this. Who's replacing the torches in here every day?
Do you see all those skeletons? It's also how they feed them.
All right, cave mouth leads to defiled temple.
I need a quick bathroom break, so
Okay.
take a look around, and I will be right back.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go headphones off, though. You don't want to join me for this one.
Okay. Okay, this seems like a great cave. With lots of stuff. All right. I guess we could have jumped down into here before, but it hardly seems like anything worth it now.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Where are all those spider eggs? What the hell? Oh, in here.
Quite ready for you.
Gale, you got light? No. Gale, you should just cast the spell. Oh, you're wearing armor. 13. What's your dexterity? You get 1 better AC? Nah. Get rid of mage armor. Put the old grease on there. You should cast your... cast your rat. Or your cat. That is not the cat I expected. Give you a little fog. Cast your detect thoughts. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Wow. I got rid of my torches by accident. Speak of the devil. I don't think there's anything in that corner, though.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, you know, I bet the cat has dark vision. Yeah, it sure does.
Is that?
It doesn't fly, but...
No, never mind.
Alright, well that was just a wholeheartedly not exciting trip. I know there's some more goblins out here, but we could just magic ourselves away. 1 second. Oh,
What
here
have
you
your halfling eyes found?
There was nothing in there. It was just, it led back to that same place where I was imprisoned.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's lame.
So
I guess probably just alternate routes if you don't take as direct a route or you're trying to do like a total stealth run or something.
yeah, maybe.
I appreciate the existence of such things, even if they do mean that not every tunnel leads somewhere interesting. It's more realistic, if anything.
Yeah. So I think I recall that if I walked, oh god, the camera.
Like that?
No, the camera got messed up. If I walk through the front here, there are more goblins in the front here, but we don't need to kill any more goblins. Mission-wise.
Yeah, are we looking to murder and get XP? This game doesn't seem to give us a lot of XP for.
I'm down to kill
existing.
goblins, man.
But not these spiders, because they're just nice animals that eat people.
I mean, we can kill the spiders. You want to kill the spiders?
I mean, like, if I was playing my druid, I'd say no, but as it is, they're like giant people-eating spiders, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're animals. Did you talk to both of them?
No. Should I?
There's larger giant spider and smaller giant spider. Which one did you talk to before?
I talked to larger, I think. Talk to smaller real quick.
You are no goblin. Who are you? Answer me or die.
I wonder if you could have freed them and have them like kill goblins or something.
You definitely can. The first guy, I could have told him to eat goblins instead of telling him not to eat me. And I had a persuasion option for that. So you definitely could have set them free and used them as part of the attack. But if we're just going to fight them, I'll just attack, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Urticating hair.
6 to 16 damage, potentially blinded. These are two good rolls, though.
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it.
Let her get it. Fuck.
Why was it a crit? They did not roll a crit. They rolled a 13 or a 15 or whatever.
Maybe it was max damage? Maybe she rolled a 1 on the save. Oh, no. Shadowheart was hit. It does have an attack roll. The save is against the blind. So that was just a save on the blind, apparently.
I see. So she's blind now. Got it.
Yeah.
Let's just get her the fuck out of here. And yeah, no, thoroughly. Just get the fuck out.
Alright, I'm gonna run up on this guy and stab him. Very good. Oh, I could have lit my sword on fire before I did that.
Oh, yeah. Where's...
I mean, I had a candle right here. Alright, the cat definitely does not do as much combat power as...
Oh... No, the candle's not lit.
Can you just light it?
I have to use it, which is probably an action.
Unleash me.
You used reckless attack and you still missed?
Apparently.
He rolled a 7. That was your best roll? Do you want to hit?
I don't really care. I mean, these aren't critical moments, but...
Alright, you know.
It shall be done.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god, we can't hit for shit. I think you need to hit ready. You're done. That's right, run away from me. You can't hit me, I'm too amazing. Oh my god, he jumped up there!
All right then.
Get away!
Oh, stab! For fuck's sake.
Gone with the weave. With ease.
50-50. Alright, that's one dead. Did you attack?
It actually poisoned me that time.
Don't waste a step.
I'm just outside the range? I'm a foot away. You know what? I'm gonna insult this guy to death.
You just insulted him
Yeah.
to death?
Yep.
I think that's the best way.
I called him a threadbare chin lackey. I don't even know what that means, but...
Threadbare chin, lackey. Like you're a threadbare chin right now.
There's a little thread there, although except for the spot where it never grows in.
Alright, well that was a rough get-go.
Yeah, have her pop on that amulet, pop out a heal.
Yeah, fair enough. Ah.
Did it give you two life?
Sure gave me 2.
And 3 temporary hit points.
And the 3 hit points, yeah.
Well, this is, I think, potions. This is not rest worthy. Because it's just the 2 of you. Or a cure spell or whatever, but that's...
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again.
Come on.
She told me our purpose was to take on this. She even offered me greater powers.
Are you guys going to attack us when we walk out of here?
I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us.
We don't need to kill
Could
goblins.
be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
3 gobbies. Should I rage for this one?
I suppose you'll... I can't deny my curiosity. But,
I don't know.
as you say,
Probably.
no harm.
Sorry, I just had a weird conversation with Gale.
What was that?
Oh, he was just like, I think we should use the tadpoles.
Use the tadpoles?
Like, develop our psionic powers like our guardian wants us to.
He would.
These are level 2, I mean...
There's a 4th one out there, too. So you don't think waste a rage?
I don't know. How do you get him back on short rest?
No.
Then that's a tougher call. Can you dip in the skull lantern? Is it close enough? Probably just
Let
outside.
them come to us.
Okay. Oh, Saza is the one that we helped escape. She's the one who knows how to get back to the... Although we killed all the leaders, so whatever.
I don't have a bonus action, I guess?
You drank the potion.
Oh, right. So I gotta wait for that.
All right, here they are.
It's basically what I wanted. Wish they went first, but
I wish I had that momentum. I am an inch, a hair's breadth. I can't do that without hitting you, I think. Alright. And then just...
Look here! Regard spontaneous flatulation.
I said, look at this random farter. What a fucking insult.
regardless, yeah, that's pretty badass, honestly. I enjoy the vicious mockery.
Hiding successful, and yet I appear to not be hidden. Okay. So you should be getting advantage now because of your gloves of the underdog.
I need just 2?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay.
Does it say you have advantage while you're... Well, you're not.
I'll find out.
Good move.
Level 1 spell. I'm definitely underusing my spells.
This is like a good magic missile moment too, you know? Like magic missiles, it's always a good.
I was thinking I would throw the fog cloud down, actually. Blind these 2 guys.
Oh yeah.
And then the person
yeah.
can't cast or shoot their arrows through it, hopefully.
That might be cool.
So, I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, fuck things up. Yeah, so do you have advantage?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's surrounded by 2 or more foes. It's specific.
Quite nice.
And they should be, well, you know what? They're also blind, so you should have advantage for that anyway, but...
I'll avoid hitting or killing the one.
You son of a bitch.
How did I do that with advantage? What is going on with these advantage rolls?
That's the second time you've done that with advantage and missed.
I know, it's ridiculous.
And that man had disadvantage. All right. Eat it.
Oh. Unbelievable. And I had advantage on that roll as well. Like this is probably one of the worst rounds of luck I've experienced in a long time.
Kitty cat, kitty cat. What do you even do, kitty cat?
It can attack, but it also is mostly used for out of combat. In combat, it just has a basic attack.
Jeez, you're gonna get...
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked down.
Guggled.
The cloud didn't stop him from shooting me, I guess.
It stops me from shooting him, though, for some reason. I'm getting disadvantage because it's too dark. Okay. I had advantage, too, so I cancel each other out. Alright, you want to kill him?
I want to.
Okay, there we go. What happened to the rest of your turn?
I still have it.
Cut into the chase.
Can you attack through the...
It says path is interrupted. What other shit?
Just try hitting him anyway. There's a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
try doing it anyway. See what happens. I mean, don't
I
hit.
did not
don't hit
say to
me.
move, you ball of dicks. Stop.
Well, I'm
Stop.
currently blinded for being in there.
It won't let me. It's trying to make me run through.
Okay.
It won't even let me.
That's stupid that he got to shoot you.
Yeah, no, very. You made a
Oh.
tactical choice and it's only hurting us.
Hold on, don't end it. I want to cancel my end turn. I want to get out of the fog and not be blinded.
No! Okay, well, that was my action.
That's alright. I mean, you can still move.
There's no confirmation for that? You just waste your turn?
I have wasted a couple turns just accidentally hitting C.
Pretty shitty.
Gale?
Everyone's blind.
I mean...
And Saza's not involved in this fight for some reason?
Saza's our friend. I feel like I should just stop the fog cloud.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's helping at this point. Especially since you're standing right there, so if they want to target, they've got one.
How do I stop concentrating? How do I stop concentrating? Ah. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. Had you... Oh, I hit the doors. That's fun. Ay, ay, ay. Game.
It's much better than
it is
than Divinity, but it's still
oh
very
my god! Come on, I rolled a 12.
Close only counts in horseshoes, honey baby. Why is it so hard though?
We're just rolling
That's what
like
she said.
trash. There we go.
I like being a barbarian.
All right, Saza is still in the fight.
On my way.
Hey, Saza. Oh, and there's two more.
Should we knock Saza out?
She knows how to get back to. I mean, not that there's anybody that's gonna.
Yeah, was she gonna repopulate the goblins?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Saza's proclivities or not.
I was asking if that was an option.
Oh no, I don't think it's gonna be a.
Like I could help.
Ah, that kind of option.
I'll be a gentleman in this case.
Look at me, I'm all dancing around. She doesn't even have a weapon on.
Oh, okay, knock her out. I don't feel right about it.
Queen 6.
All right, I can do that. There are definitely other ones though.
Like, we took advantage of her stupidity and killed her whole family. And she's fighting us barehanded now. I don't feel right about killing her.
Watch this.
Besides, it's probably worse, honestly. Because it did, after all, kill her whole family.
What comes easy these days?
Maybe goblins don't care because they're goblins.
Goblin
Like,
D's nuts. Oh, there's one over here too. So there's
she'll just
two
go
on
over
that
there and
side.
start eating them.
Maybe.
Like pigs.
Save the goblin Saza. Speak to Saza and the drow. She does currently have a quest, so maybe, yeah, unconsciousness for her. It's your turn, though. You can get to uncommon or unconsciousness by going to your passive bar. And
Yeah, I'm
finding
not gonna go
toggle
for
non-lethal
Saza. I'll go
attacks.
for these guys up there.
Okay.
You handle the Saza smiting.
I thought you were gonna leap up there.
That would be pretty badass, right?
There you go.
Dick. And coming for you, buddy.
I was gonna push him off with the hand, but
Oh, sorry.
that's all right. Oh no, you attacked him. All right, passives. I am now doing non-lethal. Actually, we're all doing non-lethal now. Okay, now we can stop doing non-lethal. There. How do I... Oh, ladder. How many of these are missing by one? Have you ever seen a cat climb a ladder?
I have now. So I've read an article that says that that Fallout series ends with the line that I needed them to say.
Oh yeah.
And therefore I think I'm okay.
I think we're gonna have a falling out. I can't put. Oh, there we
Great
go.
flip, Bonnie. Nice.
Dick.
2 damage though. Actually, you probably extended his life by a few seconds. Grab that dragon egg mushroom while you're up there.
Can't be added to the inventory. I could throw it.
Yeah, throw it down there so we don't have to go up there and get it. Oh. did it hurt him, but still exists down there?
It just hit him.
Okay, works for me.
You're not getting anywhere.
What the fuck was that?
All right,
Was that a
Frost.
cantrip?
Yeah. I just wanted to slow him down so he couldn't get away. I love an angry man who just climbs down a ladder. Put my mushroom.
Goblins.
Goblin these mushrooms.
That's what you said.
Yeah, I did say it. Can you died? Except you orked.
Wow. They're not light with those bows. Do you have poison or something? What was the extra damage they did me?
4 fire damage.
Oh, he's doing fire damage.
Oh no, hold on. We hit him with fire damage. Sorry. Fury of the Small.
Interesting. I mean, he must have a specific thing for
Yeah, it's a goblin
fighting,
thing,
like
I think.
probably for fighting people like me.
When you damage a creature larger than you can choose to deal 1 to 6 extra piercing damage extra, limited to once per combat.
That's not a normal goblin trait. I know I use goblins a lot in my game.
I think
It's,
I've seen all the
cool
goblins
addition.
in this game have that, so.
Yeah.
Watch this. Cat's fine.
I guess it's kind of cool. It's like another way to feel more like you're making size matter.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, out of combat, as I tried to
No,
explain.
I know it doesn't do a combat thing. I just meant that was not a cat noise.
Oh, no. It's a summoned cat. That's what they sound like if they're celestial. Obviously. Or infernal.
Alright, 1 goblin coming up.
That was a much more effective push than the last time. The last one saved that dude's life. This one definitely got him out of a corner and into death range. I'm gonna kill him with 1 hit point left.
Well, it's Shadowheart's turn.
Oh.
Go get him.
I think I killed everybody in that fight. Just saying.
I knocked Saza down. No, what are you talking about? I killed this guy. I killed this guy. This guy. I knocked Saza out.
You did knock Saza out. I was talking about this room, not in the corridor. You did kill people in the corridor, and I was joking around.
Jeez. Take all the loot.
I'm probably gonna need either a little magic or a song and a rest or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you guys are still uninjured, but
I can do a song and a rest if you'd like. I mean, what do you think is for the best?
This is where a druid would be nice, so that we could just stuff good berries down my throat. And then cast another good berry. Just keep doing it. I need health. What's the most efficient way of doing it at this point?
I mean, did you ring cure?
We have ring cured, yes.
Then I mean, cure only ever heals one person. So do we need to heal 2 people, or do you need to just heal you?
I mean, Shadowheart can probably survive a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I heard what you said correctly, and then therefore didn't answer clearly. I do not have cure memorized.
Okay. I mean, I have 19 potions.
I have healing word memorized, so I could cast a couple of those, but
yeah, that's a waste.
Pretty inefficient.
All right, I'll sing a song. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right.
Why did she get temporary hit points, but no one else did? She must have an item that gives her temporary hit points whenever she gets healed, or something.
Oh, you should. What the fuck?
What?
You should remember that she's got that radiant shockwave thing. When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. She got that when she healed you, I guess, or something. I don't know. Yeah, she cast that spell on you earlier.
Fair enough.
Did you switch back to her animal friendship necklace, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, looking at the map, to the north is the Githyanki Creche, although we don't get to it from here. Looks like we've got a little bit of stuff we can explore to the south, although I think that... No. Yeah, we can explore to the south. To the northeast is hunt down Karlak for a while, or Will, whatever. Or we can head back to the Grove to talk to Halsin and resolve that stuff.
Let's not get too many quests opened before we close out other ones. So let's either go hunt for someone or go back to the Grove.
Alright, let's go back to the Grove then. There was a few things that we missed there before that I've discovered in my other...
Right.
So I'm gonna just take the Emerald Grove waypoint.
Loading Rotten Tomato.
And you can take the Emerald Grove waypoint as well.
I'm already taking it.
All right.
It's just my computer today gave me the first indication that I might be in need of an upgrade soon.
Oh.
Like, I'm not needing one. My probably functions fine for most things, but
it was like
I bought a new game, and it's an early access game with like a pretty big, expansive sim universe that it has to keep track of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It might be like the next big game for me. It's being described by the positive reviewers as supplanting Stellaris as the most expansive 4X at the moment.
Oh wow.
You've earned it.
It seems pretty crazy and deep, but I have to play it on the minimal, smallest size map because it was like you just don't have a big enough computer for late game if you play anything bigger.
I believe he's catching up with Corker.
Nice.
Like you should definitely have more cores and faster computer.
That's crazy.
More RAM. What?
That's crazy.
We can finally
I only have 2 cores. When I got my computer, the cores were just starting up, so I could update to a better core system and add some more RAM, and still have most of my computer be okay. As long as I could find like an 8-core that still fits on this motherboard. I don't really know. But if this game actually takes it, most games up until now haven't even taken advantage of multi-core. Instead it's just either one core or the other is running it. Whereas in order to really take advantage of it, the game has to be designed so that each core is doing part of the processing. It's called something like multi-threading or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. But if it doesn't do that, and most games haven't until recently, then it multiple cores doesn't really do anything. It'll let you run like other things while you're playing games, but it doesn't make your game faster. This
Gotcha.
game definitely seems to rely on multi-threading though, so.
All right, so when I walked in, the guy talked to me, and he basically said, "Oh my God, you killed the goblins. Thank you so much. We got a little collection together, and here's a few things." It was a little tiny bit of money, a gem and stuff, but then he gave us this helmet, which I'm just gonna send right to Shadowheart. Wapira's Crown. When healing another wearer, regain 1 to 6 hit points.
Oh.
So when she heals somebody else, she heals.
Yeah, that's nice.
Also, it looks cool. And she's got just a normal helmet on right now, so let's see what that looks like on her head.
Boom. She's kind of got a what do you call it? A wicked queen vibe.
Yeah, Malevolence or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
All right.
She kind of looks like a Fremen trying to pick up on a world with deer.
So these are all of the guys get all the
little still suit.
Everybody getting ready to go to Baldur's Gate.
Look at all these kids that look so uniquely similar to each other. Right down to the same posture and chest scars.
They do have the same posture, but they look different. Oh, here's Mole. Oh, I guess we're gonna miss out on the Mole bit. Hey, Dark Type been treating me right. Level 21 now. Wow, you leveled up fast, dude.
You do good
Benjamin!
work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Alright, I don't want to.
Is that the guy who scammed us out of
That
money?
is the leader of the pack of kids. So it's not the one that actually stole stuff from us. But teammates got you. Got the 10%
My favorite
XP
is
bonus on both
Sylphie here.
curios. Teammates got me doing the best things. Nice, man. Which one?
Sylphie. Sylphie's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that was like,
oh yeah,
I'm the bodyguard, so don't steal anything.
I should speak up.
All right. Well, we should check in on a few things.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough.
Wow, this
I don't
guy's
like
a
this
jerk.
little,
Wield a
little kid.
masterwork where a butcher's blade
Kid
will
can
do.
suck it.
My thanks, truly.
All right. Before.
It doesn't help these the case of the tieflings that they're all such dicks, does it?
Some of them certainly are. All right. Before we get too far, there was one combat encounter that I don't know if it still will exist now that things have changed. So I want to check that.
Let's do it, and let's also get you your hat.
I don't even know if I'm going to wear that hat, to be 100% honest. But
I'm gonna steal everything in these chests because they're not marked as theft.
It's not stealing them, my man.
These are obviously here for me.
Where? How do I get down to this place? I just randomly found it on my other character. You're right that there's just stuff. Although, I mean, I guess 100 goblets is worth 100 gold, but. So, what's your favorite mission, Benjamin?
What's inside?
See, that's
big updates
that's how
today
you know
too.
The mark of a master thief. You're familiar with 8-bit theater, right?
Of course, I've read the whole thing.
So, do you recall the issue in which they go to a town that's been sacked and robbed, and thief comes running out with a sack over his shoulder, and Black Mage is like, "What? Where did you get that? Everything? The town was just robbed." And he was like, "They took everything that wasn't nailed down." And they go, "Yeah," and he's like, "I didn't stop there."
All right. Well, we're gonna get into the conversation with Halsin and Kaga here. I think we have to go through here to get to where I wanted to go anyway. So.
I have definitely played that type of thief. If any one of the characters in 8-bit theater resembles my bad playstyle, it's that.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought
Oh,
to
Halsin's pissed at Kaga.
forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
Oh, the Rite of Thorns?
Goblins
Yeah, she
swarmed
was
us like
being a
roaches
bitch
when
with
you
that.
stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids. Our place in the natural
she's
order.
gonna challenge him.
You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master
Oh, wow.
Halsin.
She's taking it.
Huh. I'll
She
go with
shows
this one.
great insolence, but time will humble her. And the grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for
Oh,
your
nice.
efforts.
More rewards.
I would like you to reward me. Who's this rat fuck?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
I hope Moonrise Towers isn't like
Then banish me
the two
when the coming army.
Act 2. Like that would seem like this Act 1 is short. I mean, we still got more stuff to do, so.
Well, I mean, how short? We've been playing it. This is 35 hours in. I've only put a couple hours into my other game, so it's not exactly short.
Maybe it's just better paced than than the other one. Where's Wrath? I'm gonna guess he's in here. Yeah.
It does feel like there's a lot I haven't explored out there yet, though, and we're already moving to Act 2.
There's definitely more stuff to do here. So before we move anywhere. Hey Wrath, what's up, my man?
You done it. You brought Halsin back.
Sure did.
Thank you.
Wand smile for you.
Thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
It
I
is
cannot imagine taking
the
on a
most
camp full of goblins was a
smile in
simple
the mouth, not with the eyes sort of smile. You're just like, Jesus Christ, shut up.
to be expected. I'm glad you survived intact. And I promised you a reward, didn't I?
Yeah, and so
Let
did
me show
Halsin.
you
I
on
want
the map
one
where you
reward
can
for
find the
each.
cache. Take this rune.
Wait,
You'll need it.
you want me to find a
Place
cache?
it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Oh, you can just give it to me. Okay.
It might be time for another.
Whoa, excuse me?
I think it's high time you all left. Our
He's
sacred
talking
grove
shit about
has
Master.
sheltered you enough.
Within
Oh,
the
that
inner
dude's
sanctum,
all, like,
of
up in
course. It is not
her
for
face.
us to fight your battles.
When have you fought our
I
battles?
assure you, the feeling is mutual.
Did we just save his life and now he's like, we're not fighting your battles?
Eh.
What of my battles has he ever fought?
Okay, what am I doing with this thing?
I'm gonna go show him my war wound. Like, I lost this eye because of you.
What? What am I doing with this rune? In the library. Which one's the library?
Oh no, man.
You know, hey Nettie, we should talk.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanas' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
I like to see eye to eye with some people. Oh, she gave me a pouch.
Where are you at? Pumpernickel panty pounder? Where are you at?
I'm wandering around. Okay, this must be the library. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, the room with all the writings.
Empty rune. There we go. Empty socket.
Why is all this stuff marked as stealing? No one's here anymore. Everyone's leaving this shit behind.
No, the druids are staying. Okay, I did it.
Did we go into this hole down here?
I don't know where you are. You pointed at a hole. Oh, I'm down in the... I'm not in the same world as you. You left the inner side thing?
I'm in the town.
I'm in the inner enclave. Getting, like, rewards.
You left where I was, then.
I was following to the hidden vault.
That's fine. I never did.
I'll take that.
I figured you'd grab everything.
Now I'm looting stuff. We can't get into that hole. We are too... I might be able to. We are... The rest of you are too big. Scroll of Polymorph. That is the hole that leads to where the kids stole our money stuff.
Where the kids stole our money, what?
Where the kids, like, where their base is. The stuff related to the kids stealing our money.
You know this from your other game?
Yeah.
Well, I just found it here, and I'm like, yo, tiny man, get over here.
Can you... Well, okay, fair enough. I just picked up a magical glaive.
I like glaives for Shadowheart.
3 to 12 damage for me. That's 1d10 plus 2. Wait, that's plus
You're
2
gonna use it?
No. Sorrowful Lash. It gives you the transmutation cantrip, which does a d4 plus 3 and pulls the creature 10 foot closer to you. It sent it to her inventory.
Yeah. It's rare versus uncommon. Definitely does significantly more damage.
Also, the Robe of Summer gains resistance to cold damage.
The extra cantrip is probably more useful than anything else I would do with the other one. So yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, that was all that was down here. Oh, a druid note. Hold on.
Lose my shield though, because it is a glaive.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. It's two-handed. Also has extra reach. I don't know. Good call. The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need to face the darkness alone. That's what the note said. Alright, that appears to be all the treasure down here. So I'm going to come back up. I'll go look into that hole. I'll go look in your hole for you.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Oh.
I wonder if I should give this to Jax. Slightly less powerful, a D10 instead of 2D6. But it does +2 damage instead of +1.
Oh, you took a look at that whatchamacallit?
Catch a break.
Yeah.
Your call.
Think. What else do we need?
Master Halsin's past this
For me.
It must be time for enough.
Yo, I want to stab this guy who keeps talking about Master Halsin like he's past his prime.
But they're leaving. If it had been up to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
65% chance to stab him.
Oh, I'll give it a shot.
I would lose the pommel strike and the cleave.
Solid.
But I would gain the charging strike, brace, and the cantrip.
Cantrip's pretty nice too. I mean, definitely that's going to increase your threat range by a lot. Between the charge, the fact that it has extra range, and the fact that the cantrip pulls people closer. What does the cantrip attack with?
Can't seem to tell.
It's an attack roll. You're getting a +4. It's charisma based.
Well, I mean, that's fine. My charisma's not terrible.
Yeah, you're
Not as good as
getting a
strength,
+4.
but-
All right, I am now down
Yeah,
here.
you know what? I'm gonna try the glaive for a while. It's not the same as the sword, but it's almost as much damage with a lot more flexibility. And I can keep the shield on Shadowheart, which is probably better for her. What are we doing?
I went in there for your request. Oh look, it's a thieves' stash, but it appears to be empty now. Maybe all the thieves left.
I think you can steal from thieves without
I'm
offending
stealing.
anyone's sensibilities.
I steal from everybody. This character doesn't have a problem with stealing.
I know. I'm just making it clear that like I'll walk away for certain.
Oh
stealing.
my, what fine and rustic architecture.
But I think stealing from thieves is okay. You're just liberating the property at that point.
That's a deep cut of one of the greatest D&D movies ever.
No traps, please.
Oh, emerald ring. I don't know if some of this stuff used to be mine, but I've got it back now. And the kitty cat. Oh god, the kitty cat. Every time a familiar walks through the damn small doors, they never come back. Why do they do that?
You lost the kitty cat?
For some reason, anytime I go through one of these holes, every time we've had Gale have a guy or what will have a guy, the familiar goes through, but then the familiar gets stuck on the other side because it can't interact with the hole on the other side.
That's annoying. How did it get over there in the first place?
I don't know. It just followed Amadeus through.
Just keep walking. Maybe it'll spawn.
Yeah, we'll
onto
figure
you.
it out. All right, back into the druid thing down here.
Might not, but worst case scenario, switch it around.
Yeah, I don't care.
Keep your
The familiar
hands
is
to
really
yourself.
more for scouting than
You're
anything.
being
Excuse me? Did I try to hold something? That was a mistake if I did. Okay, there's a chest down here that I don't think we got. You can just see it from here.
Oh, and the bear. Yeah, I think we already got this, right?
Did you get the chest that's over here? No,
Maybe
it's not looted.
Open up.
Oh, is this the where you got to move the rock a little bit? Oh no.
Huh, it's just a...
Did you? We didn't get the thing where you had to move the rock a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's way down by the beginning. You can go back there and get that if you want to. Something I found on one of my playthroughs.
Okay. There's another beach area where something is happening, although I don't know if it'll be happening anymore since the characters are all getting ready to leave. Maybe we get to it from here. Can you talk to this bear and have him wake up and move?
Wow, we got XP for bringing someone back. I forgot what the bear was though. All right, the bear's happy. I don't know what else you wanted me to do with him.
Not that bear. This bear up here.
Oh.
All right. What now? Don't mind if I do.
Didn't we already move this bear?
He's moved back now.
Very well.
We just gained 15 XP. I mean, if we can just keep doing that. All right, everybody all aboard?
I can't wait till I see something invisible.
Okay, there's a fight happening up here or something.
Thing to dig right here. Let me just take care of this real quick.
Ah. The thing that fought this die is
Ooh,
gone
elixir
already.
of bloodlust.
So this person got murdered by a bugbear assassin.
Well, we missed out.
Yeah, it looks like it happened already. She has a soul coin though. I have yet to be able to talk to her. You can look through that
Can't talk
telescope.
to the dead?
You know what? I think I tried it and it didn't work. I don't have the ring anymore, the amulet anymore though. Somebody else. Oh, it's Gale. Gale has it.
I applaud your taste.
I think I saved this person in my other game.
Corpse has nothing to say. Yeah.
Let's move. With haste.
Yeah, she's got a soul coin, so I'd love to know. I'll have to get a game one day where I successfully do that.
I don't remember it being a significant change to my adventure. Because I remember this dragon, and I don't think I found a body. I think I killed a bugbear. So.
Gotcha. And here's the
I'm
person.
going to have to write a song about you now, aren't I?
Man,
But
doing the
truly,
goblin stuff.
Thank you. It's nice to be done with the sad songs.
I didn't get to help this person write her song. I don't remember where she was hanging out.
Down by the water.
Was it? I feel like she was up here-ish.
No idea, man. It's all blending together. I'm kind of glad I found a different game. I don't think it was good to play both games simultaneously.
Yeah, I also stopped. I was like, I'm gonna wait until we're done with the whole act before before I start anything else.
We're not in the clear yet.
Where were the last few things? There was a pathway down to the beach, and there was where that person normally is hanging out that has the hat for the druid. Or for the bard. I swear the place where she normally hangs out was just high up, but in a fairly obvious place. I still see places that we haven't walked over here.
Walk those places.
Man. Aha! Okay. This is where she was hanging out before. Yes, come to me. This is where I think both the things.
Better not be cursed.
There's the gilded
Someone
chest.
killed and ate 2 of these cows.
No, they're in the front.
Nah, they're dead.
Can't keep me out.
Anything that you happen to see was obviously part of your undead thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bosk is over here. Sleeping as well.
Who's that?
The bear.
Yeah. Interesting hat. I'll keep it on hand, but...
Is this not better than what you have by now?
I mean, I have the hat of haste, which at the start of combat gives me
that's
momentum
pretty.
for 3 turns.
Yeah, but this doesn't this give you a bunch of like cool healing and?
When I inspire people, I heal 1 to 6 HP, but I don't inspire people. I use the
Yeah, you don't inspire people all that
things.
often.
I use those for my combat maneuvers. Okay, come on, this away. Yes, there are harpies down here.
Oh yeah, I remember those. That's a tough fight, but probably not anymore.
It is a nasty fight, especially because you're also trying to save the kid, I presume. But I don't know if the kid is
Right.
even here anymore.
I actually killed the kid.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just tossed his body over to the harpies. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I was
but-
gonna say, I don't think you are serious. I'm gonna try to sneak attack this harpy, although it's not dark. Never mind. Yeah, he totally just saw me. I don't see the kid down. Oh, the kid's dead.
Oh.
We didn't get here. We missed it.
So that's interesting. If you do the main plot too quickly, you'll miss out on stuff.
Yeah.
You really have to be careful not to do the main plot quickly. That's kind of disappointing, actually.
All right, why
wonder how
don't
much
I have momentum?
XP and or plot we missed out on because of that.
At the start of a combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. I don't appear to have momentum.
Why can't I jump onto this bird?
I do appear to have extra movement, though, so I guess I can't complain.
I'm annoyed. I can jump right next to the bird, but I can't jump on the bird.
Why would you jump on the bird?
So that we both take damage from my fall instead of just me.
Why am I trying to use my damn... Your turn.
Of course.
Which one are you attacking? The one that...
On the mountain. No. Let it go.
If there was a chance, if it was the one I was fighting and you were gonna kill it, then that might have been worth it. But
No, I figured I'd split it up. Also, it wouldn't have killed it. How far away?
make sure to hit end turn.
How'd you get that far over there?
I snuck to about here-ish before she saw me.
I see.
Excuse me? You're not gonna fly away. Yeah. Ow.
Less than pleasing.
Of course.
Especially because I had like a 19 AC during that. How much do these attacks do? 3d4 plus 3. 2 to 5. 2 magic miss. 3 a full magic missile into this guy kills it. Probably. 2 HP.
I got that, I think.
You look pretty cool with that glaive.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Nice. There you go.
Make sure we don't
first.
Yeah, hey buddy, come on over here.
Oh, there was another one.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Did they both fail? These two suck. At least Shadowheart succeeded after. So she does when she does radiant damage. She also does a radiant shockwave. Inflict radiating orb in a 10-foot radius. Radiating orb, affected enemy has -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. It also shits bright light. Oh, you broke its concentration. Nice.
That's why I did it.
Take
that only temporary?
No, she gained. You
Oh.
also gained 3 temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
I just don't know if that spell's worth casting as a preventative measure. I think it's better used to get people up, but
Maybe. Probably right.
I mean, 5 health is not like. Yeah, run away from me, you dummy. You got lured. Uh-oh.
My turn.
Okay, where are we going?
Like this.
What happened?
There you go.
That's one way to do it. Oh,
Did I
fuck.
lose my action?
Yeah, your action was to run over to them.
Oh, what a fucking waste.
Death won't take me yet.
Nice.
She should be getting a -1 to this attack. Good. Attack an enemy. Oh, that's for you. Honestly, I mean, her weapon's not bad.
We're gonna spell.
I mean, it could have been a cantrip.
Nemesis.
Nice crits. Man, I'm gonna be afraid to like leave zones now. Since that kid died.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I'm so slow.
So do you have the alchemy to make potions yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There's no leveling up in the alchemy. It's just what
I didn't
ingredients
like.
you have.
There's no alchemy in 5e either. It's just like the DM can be like, yeah, you can make something if you have ingredients and money. But there's no like alchemy rules. So the fact that it allows you to make potions is pretty cool. That's not, potions are pretty limited unless you go out and buy them. Characters rarely spend their money on potions. I never did.
Are you gonna react?
Oh, shitballs. Who am I getting this on?
Shadowheart.
No. Yeah, I got that. Alright.
In striking distance.
Thing's invincible. Invincible!
Sort of.
Not dead, is it? I can't reach. You guys are in the way. Hold on. Leap clear over your heads.
Yeah, I was about to say jump over him. Now that is an epic kill. Jumped over, stabbed her in the liver.
Alright, let's clear this out and then... I don't know. I feel bad taking another rest already, but...
I mean, honestly, you should probably be taking a short rest after every 1 to 2 fights, just by the standard.
We only
Got
had
plenty of
two
food.
fights, or 3 fights, or something like that. Or 2 fights rest, 2 fights rest, 2 fights long rest, I think is the D&D.
That's the best case scenario, yeah.
Aw, this kid died. And he had 15 gold. I mean, he had 0 gold on him.
It's an interesting mechanic to let us, like, not do things in a timetable. Like it's like you're not timed. Like any one of these games, you're not timed. You could spend forever and certain events won't trigger, but they've actually put event triggers for negative effects, which never. Like in a Skyrim game, this kid would have waited here.
Right, forever.
Or an Elder Scrolls game, I should say. And this kid would have waited here.
Go check up that road.
Up what road?
Up this road. Okay. Yeah, there looks like there's maybe a nest up there. Oh, there's a nest right here. How do we get over to that? That's the question. That was a much harder fight when I fought it earlier.
Yeah, that's what I said. I doubt it was going to be as hard now that we were level 4 with better equipment.
Don't forget your javelin. I'll grab it for you.
Oh yeah, please. If I did not get it, grab that. I keep losing those things. I think I lost one in the last dungeon too.
I think you threw the dagger and we picked it back up.
Yeah, but oh, maybe I was gonna throw something and I didn't. Yeah, and it's fine. I mean, I've got daggers to spare, so this is a polished dagger. It doesn't seem to be any better than a normal dagger.
But it's polished.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. It is better. It's polished.
It is worth almost 100% more money. Not quite, but almost.
All right, I found the way. I looked more carefully, and I found the way to the nest. It is just back the way I was going before. Just a lot more jumping.
I will say the triangles was one of my favorite bits that does not exist in this game.
What's that?
The triangles from Divinity were definitely
the teleportation pyramids. Yeah.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Okay, they had a color spray ring. And some supplies. And a journal and a book, which I might read later, I don't know. No, don't do that. Actually, maybe do that. Oh, same range. Color spray on a short rest. Give it to Gale for now. Gale, you really didn't need to jump over here.
Parkour!
Parkour! I can jump farther than Gale now, I think. Alright. We've now found all the little secrets that I found on my own run through. Although they're different.
Alright. Let me do one then. Down
by the river.
By the roadside cliffs. And then further south, actually.
Down, down, down by the river. Oh. Why did it... Go through the... I don't even know what... my game is broken.
Hey man, I know.
No, literally, I'm... Okay. That was weird.
You done froze yourself out?
Somehow, I was trying to click on the waypoint, and it kept darkening the screen until I literally couldn't see the map. And then I had to, I guess, cancel putting a waypoint down equivalent amount of times. Oh, look at this. There does seem to be a big rock there that is very obvious.
That's what lured me here in my other game. And it was fucking annoying to move this rock. It takes very weird angles and there, they gotta do it in like stages. There we go. That was easier than it was last time.
The Harper's Notebook. Harper map. The stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl of Kesh. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selenite sect. Okay. Well, there was a little
All
bit.
our weapons are held at exactly the same angle on our backs. Anyway, yeah, so that's it seemed like a worthwhile grab.
Sure.
Harper stuff. I don't know what it seems like it might be for plot later.
I mean, it mentions Moonrise Towers, so that's something.
I can jump that in one jump.
Nice.
I didn't even have to do the double jump. I'm what we refer to as magnificent.
All right.
However, I think I may have confused Shadowheart, who cannot do that in one jump.
I assume this is nearing the end of the stream now. Well, we'll go a little bit longer because I started at 10, but not terribly late. No. Yeah, you probably can. If you just walk, you should come back.
So where are we headed?
Okay, so there's a hidden cache on our map now that's related to the Harpers, I think. And then northwest, just logged off of Darktide last game of the night. I think they were upset with me. They played 5-star difficulty on the new one where Pox Fog spawns with the spores. I died near 13 times. 5-star, 5 is difficult at 21 still. I think we go north of the Blighted Village and see if we can't find Karlak or the Kresh.
Lead away, Master of Stealth.
But first,
and holder of the map.
We're going. I mean, you can also hit M. It is a power we both have. First,
Actually, I don't actually. When I hit M, it just my head swivels towards your character.
Oh, wild!
That's all that happens. Yeah.
So somewhere to our left right now. Have I played the new map level where Poxfog spawns? It was absolute hell. No, that came out today. I have not. I was at work all day, and then I'm here playing this. You have seen 100% of my video game time since last night.
Should get started.
Unfortunately, I can't wait to play. Yeah, here it is. There's a rock we can climb up. Oh yeah,
yeah, we have to remember to anytime we can jump someplace that we should try and jump there.
Yeah, for sure. It's cancerous. Highly do not recommend. Well, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of choice, but that does sound pretty cool.
A little Harper Fort.
Yeah, a little something. A little something, a little skeleton. Ooh, the necklace. Gives the guidance cantrip. Ooh, okay.
Whoa, that
is going immediately.
The Harpers were busy.
That is immediately going onto Gale.
Gale, not you?
I have the one that gives me Misty Step. And that I need to have on me.
But you think that Gale will be able to use this?
Now Gale should be able to be in my, like, give me guidance in conversations and whatnot.
Hopefully.
There's a further chest up here.
The heavy chest. I don't see any further chests.
46 gold and an arrow.
If it was a further chest, it would have been much better.
Oh. All right, that looks like everything up here, except for some balsam. Give me that wood.
Minimal, but awesome. Very good gather.
No, I mean the guidance thing. That's amazing.
Yeah. It's definitely not like one per rest. It's an at will.
Oh, I have no idea, but it's guidance. Yep, I will.
Nice.
Guidance once per rest would be Garbo.
True.
What did I just... Oh, I was just going to tell you what I needed to make potions. To craft a potion, I need Rogue's Morsel, Salts of Rogue's Morsel, and any suspension. Although I just got enough stuff to be able to make a potion of greater healing, which is salts of... any salt and ashes of balsam. So
Ashes of balsam,
balsam are definitely top tier options to find. All right, let's look at the map. All right, we're gonna go to the Bladed Village.
The Blighted Village, is that a teleporter?
Yep.
Where? Oh, I see it. I like that while you're loading, it makes walking noises.
I don't hear that because I don't... Going through the waypoints is instantaneous for me. I don't get a load.
So I guess I need those RAM and cores.
Yeah, maybe.
I've had this computer for what? Probably going on 8 years. When did I cash my bitcoins in?
That long ago? 8 years?
I mean, I think I updated this computer when I got the Bitcoin, so it might not be 8 years. Might be less than that.
A low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of fun.
There's something in here.
Go away!
No. Whoa!
Jesus.
What are you doing?
Is that Hobgoblin in that whatever it is banging?
Ogre? Yeah. Absolutely.
Tell me to carry on.
No, I told him that there's yeah, carry on. All right. Unfortunately, I am not getting the thing from him.
What is Soulful Bosel? Why is that not?
So hit me up, and then I'm gonna look that up. Oh, you're locked in. All right, we're good.
Yeah, look it up. Look up why guidance sucks for me.
My virility.
Don't want this puny rotting written down.
Puny? I am strong. I am virile. I am
Enough! Oh, a moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot. Oh, we leave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grucko. This was fucked up.
Yeah, that was a pretty fucked up sequence. I mean, I kind of want to fight a giant ogre and a bugbear, but I guess they're just people.
We could go back and kill those 3 ogres probably now.
Just people.
The smart ogre and the 2 other ones.
Are they banging on a pile of corpses though?
Yeah, they were.
Well, one of those is just pork loin. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
You want to eat that?
Yeah, baby. That's gonna go in the camp preserves, and you won't know when we eat it.
Oh no! Here, there's some wine in this right here. If I pick it up, it's just gonna go in my inventory, so you might as well take it.
Where? Oh yeah, let's see.
That was not what I was expecting.
Agreed.
Do you want to try to fight those ogres? Should probably do a little. Let's see
Were they evil?
I mean, they were like, I'm here to kill people.
Yeah, okay, let's get rid of them. The common folk doesn't need that.
Oh, there's a dagger +1 inside this roasted meat.
A feast fit for an ogre.
That's good. Toss that over here.
Oh, hold on.
Dagger
It turned into a
protruding from the
conversation.
tough, leathery meat.
With the dagger?
Yeah. Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Or investigation, examine the meat. Perhaps there's a trick. Well, I'm way better at sleight of hand. Character select. You. Oh, is it because I have concentration on detect thoughts? I wonder if it... Ironically, Gale's probably not the best one to have this, but...
Let me just take a look and make sure there's nothing invisible. Nope. Except those monsters.
Alright, I'm getting a +7 to 10 on this DC 15.
So you can cast it off Gale repeatedly, it just doesn't precast.
Well, I'm wondering if it deliberately didn't because it would have broken the concentration on the other spell he's casting. So we'll see. I stopped him concentrating on the other spell.
Method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Put that right in my butt.
It is in the Highlander ass pocket.
I wonder what would have happened had I fucked that up.
I imagine we would have fought them.
Alright. Let's go fight the ogres and then maybe that'll be where we stop for the night.
Well, I found a loose boulder.
Alright.
What am I supposed to do with this fucking loose boulder?
Nothing. Maybe you throw it at somebody. Whoa! Lucky you both saved against that forest blast.
Light on my feet.
So boulders can be used for force blasts. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that'd even hurt an ethereal creature.
Yeah.
So it's pretty badass.
I guess in theory. Alright, the ogres are over here.
Gale's got a Jimmy Jack.
Uh-oh. Gale's spirit is being drained. He has disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Does he need to eat something?
Arcane hunger. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, he's got a Jimmy Jack. Yeah. This is throw that dagger. Oh, no, I just
again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Have we already fed him?
Thought we fed him somewhat recently, to be honest.
God, I feel like before we went into the goblin, I guess we did do all the goblin stuff, but alright, give him a magic item. Excuse me? The dagger I just picked up doesn't count?
What about the dagger that I have? It definitely says it counts. Oh wait.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation.
I thought this said
It's
can be eaten
incredibly,
by,
world-shatteringly important you
don't
give
say
me a
that
suitable
anymore.
artifact.
Did we affect him somehow by making him read the book?
No. Can you put it in my inventory? I appear to only have access to my inventory. Why the +1 dagger I have? Like, no weapon appears to be in this list.
It should be in your inventory.
I said you don't quite appreciate.
Okay. It does not say he can eat it.
Neither of them say it? Didn't we buy it specifically because it said it could?
I thought we did, but now I'm wondering if we're stupid. Okay, Gale needs to eat something. What do we give him?
Well, my boots and my necklace can both be given to him. The necklace...
Good night, Benjamin.
The necklace I think is pretty good, though.
I can give him the hat, the druid hat that we just picked up. Or I can give him the robe of summer that grants resistance to cold damage. The hat's worth less.
Tough choice.
Or I could run back to camp real quick and go into our inventory. Let me do that.
That might be the best option, honestly.
I'll take him to camp. I don't want him to explode, though.
Moving in.
Sure, they give you a little time.
Let's have a look.
All right, I've got this. It's so expensive. I just need to give him the. Oh, that's right, and it's a wet. Oh, it does say you can absorb that.
Absorb what?
The mace, but it's worth 330 gold. Can't absorb this armor. So you can eat this mace. You can eat the Watcher's Guide. You can eat this Armor of Benevolence. He can eat these Boots of Striding. That's the cheapest thing we've got that he can eat. And I don't think we're going to use those, so I'm going to give him the Boots.
Okey doke.
I have a lot on my mind.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me, and that is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Boots of Striding. Yep. Donate.
Thank you.
Wow. The elixir of bloodlust is actually a lot cooler.
Each time anew.
The only downside being that you only get one elixir on you at a time, but anytime you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points and an additional action.
But I fear my hunger hasn't quite. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time. Like
He's saying this time it didn't do as much.
Fire. It merely drizzles.
Didn't seem like it did as much last time.
Embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. Thank you for the artifact.
Okay, it doesn't appear like we gave him something weak. It just appears like...
Like we what?
It doesn't appear that we gave him anything bad. It just appears that, like, he specifically... It's his story. Like, the items aren't working as well now. Alright.
I see.
No, this is the wrong way. It's this way. I got turned around. I wonder if they're still here. Everything's changed now that we fought the goblins off. Yep, they're there. This might aggro all of the enemies, so we should be prepared.
I'm down with it.
Alright. Little save just in case we all die. Alright. Are we the kind that will talk to them first? Why don't we just start with a...
I mean, if we're definitely gonna kill him, then let's get a surprise round.
Okay.
Like, we've already talked to them. We know why they're here. These guys are here to murder people and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, like...
I can hit all 3 with a shatter spell. Should we go into... We want to go into turn-based mode?
Not a bad idea.
Alright, I'm going to start off with a shatter spell. And here
yeah,
go.
okay.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Are they fighting us, or was...
Yeah, he said, my violence has not gone unnoticed. It's about to be turned in kind. Did not seem to get surprise.
We did not seem to get surprise.
Okay. Well.
I don't like that. I'm gonna get whomped on. Why am I going so late into this when we were like...
Initiative.
I mean, I know that, but we should have gotten surprise. Maybe because you weren't sneaking, so it just isn't. That's just not mechanically how it works. They watched you cast the spell. That's a good. That's a good one.
Grease.
Very good move.
Grease lightning.
Grease is such an underutilized power, and I'm glad we put it in.
Slip. Yeah.
These guys are donezo. Saved my bacon, probably.
Slip. Okay, start smoking them.
All right.
Mom's
Do
definitely
I-
the strongest.
It takes them an action to stand up, or
No,
half their
their movement. They can still act.
So these will get attacks on me probably, so I should still frenzy.
Oh, yeah, this is a time to frenzy for sure. We're fighting 3 level 4 ogres. Good hit. You could try to move like over here, so that they have to walk back through the oil to get to you, the grease to get to you.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Let's see.
Walk around or leap. Maybe you could leap over
Can't
the
leap.
grease.
I use my bonus
Oh
action
yeah.
to rage.
So I mean, you can walk. Just do
I
your
gotta-
walk in short bursts. Yeah.
I can't get far enough, but
Well, start moving. At least 2 of them, lump included, are gonna need to walk a little bit to get to you.
yeah.
Don't forget, you have that extra range too. Although you need to be surrounded to get the bonus from your gloves.
That's true. I do have the range. Now, prone people I'm at disadvantage, but that doesn't seem to be here. Yeah, I know. I'm using a ranged spell. Doesn't seem to work here though. I just don't have advantage.
If you're within 10 feet to advantage. Alright, well, smoke them. I mean, should she blast or anything?
What do you think? Is this a...
I mean, these are pretty scary.
Okay.
If you never use a spell. Probably...
Now, can I bless individuals, or do you have to be close to each other? No, I guess I can get
You can
all
bless
3.
anybody within the range.
So definitely Gentleman Jax. Oh, he's out of the range. He's out of the range.
You can move Shadow.
I can move her a little bit, yeah.
And Spirit Weapon might not be a bad idea to you. That might be it for spells for this one, but who knows?
Alright, let's see. So I can do it for 3, so I might as well do it for you 3. And then I'm gonna get right hidden back here. And I will pop out personal thing.
Nice. The other guy was using Trident Thrust
Oh, he was.
on an ogre. It's definitely always better to
Light on my feet.
What do they have disadvantage on while they're prone?
Melee. Getting hit with
Strength and Dex saving throws.
melee. Oh, that too.
It's a con save. They're probably very good at con, I would guess. Yeah, they're decent. So instead, let me just make sure I'm not going to get crushed.
A little DF. That's how you do.
What is off balance? Disadvantage on strength and dex checks and attack rolls against it have advantage. Okay, we don't need to do that yet. I'll walk away slightly for as good as that. This is fixed on a... You know what? This comes back on a short rest.
Did you just teleport?
Misty Step.
Oh, Misty Step, nice. That's right, you have that. Come on over here, buddy.
Oh no! He can cast spells!
That makes sense for the Enlightened one. Luckily, he's 2/3 dead.
What the hell? I wonder what happened if I laid all that grease on fire. It's probably doing more for us right now by... Oh shit. I fucked that up. Alright, I don't want to blow up our own spell. I'll use important dice. I forgot that the spell was there. Oh, I should probably get out of that acid, huh? Oh, he's not so strong.
I'd taken half damage. So, not entirely weak.
Now, Lump's almost beaten.
I'm not a fan of the animation.
Yeah, it's not super exciting. It's definitely not how you use a glaive.
It is not.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh. Hey, dumb butt. They're no longer temporarily hostile, I notice.
Killing their boss seems to have done that.
Stab him. Nice.
Did you just one-hand him?
He just smushed Gale.
Oh, he's got 9 hit points. You should have him covered.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Go ahead and worry about Frank.
Survival is all
I've got plenty of first level spells. I can heal Gale.
Well, seems fairly useless.
Oh, 1 HP. Just because I didn't want to. Oh, that Goblin Brawler saw us. He's in the fight now. Just because I didn't want to.
Alright, you got him here.
That Gale doesn't have an action.
Oh. Alright, you're boned.
Ah, come on. Yeah, Gale can really do. Oh, nice.
Please help.
Very nice. Great critical. Hopefully Shadowheart can take out Chalk now. And you can send the little spirit weapon after Goblin Brawler. A lot of crits coming out.
A nice little yell at her. I like it.
Alright, fly that little spiritual weapon over. Stab that little brawler. I noticed the cat hasn't done anything. Where is the cat? Oh, still trapped in the cave.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Even after teleporting, annoyingly.
Can't seem to get the spiritual weapon over there.
Can it fly?
Not far enough.
Oh, well.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
You were just dancing. That was dancing.
That was a little bit of dancing. Really beating into him.
I've got a long road ahead.
Garbage. Literally nothing on that guy.
These boots have seen everything.
Lump. What's on Lump?
The diary, a war horn. Huh. Interesting. Probably not useful now that we've killed his ogres. Probably this is what he gave so that he would do stuff.
What?
Or that he... I just sent it to you, the horn.
Oh, the soundless horn of call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. Yeah.
Who needs an intelligence of 17 that doesn't already have one?
What?
I've got a amulet or a circlet of headband of intellect.
Oh fuck.
I don't need any attention.
And by the way, if the answer is no one, it can be absorbed by Gale.
Okay, good to know. Gale, Gale's at an 18.
That's what I figured.
I don't know. Is anybody gonna
Things have stayed interesting.
become a wizard cross class or anything?
I don't think so. Is there anyone that would benefit from it for skills?
I mean, certainly for skills in general. I mean, Gale alone. Well, no, it's just Gale would just change his intelligence. Astarion maybe. I mean, we have people that don't have a helmet, so it's not worth throwing out. But but yeah.
It's also, I gave you the journal to take a look at since you're streaming.
Oops, just minimize the game. Warped headband of intellect. That's why he's so smart.
Is it warped because he, not like twisted, warped like he pulled it onto an ogre head?
This particular circlet is covered in yellow slime and has pieces of half-digested mutton stuck behind the gems. So, yes. The triumphs and travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now that I see truth, I can scarcely remember a time before. At first, I thought it the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I've come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was crunch in that chew. Day 4. The goblin boss Dror Ragzlin made a tantalizing proposal. Spare any prey bearing his new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. That's it.
Nice.
He was not a deep man. Well, there you go. Now you know if you're ever gonna multi-class wizard or something, you can
Yeah, it's worthwhile to think about.
you can dump your intelligence. I mean, shit. Hold on.
Mugwort.
Oh,
You thinking
my
about-
helmet's just too good. But like,
You thinking about multi-classing in wizard because you can dump your intelligence?
But my intelligence is only a 10. But like, it would increase my arcana, history, investigation, nature, religion, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's potentially worth it. We gotta have like a walking around set and a battle set.
Yeah.
No way.
But definitely, even for just like doing shit in the back at base, having the helmet with the helm is probably not a bad thing. But I think that's you got a Shadowheart's not following you around anymore.
Yeah, I disconnected her.
I think that is that's it for tonight though.
Okay.
It's 1:34, so I gotta.
Yeah, I get you a little bit weak. You know, a little bit.
I gotta go to work tomorrow. But we finished the Goblin Camp. We did we caught up with all the things in the Emerald Grove.
The biggest concern I have at this moment is how often we seem to be feeding Gale. Is it story chunks that we're pushing through?
It
Like,
must be story chunks. It can't just be you'd run out of magic items.
Because we did definitely miss a bunch of stuff. Like we pushed this act forward to the point where we're gonna go and finish some quests, but like things that were timing based are done now.
Right.
Because we did the major impetus. So it seems like there's like the acts themselves have a little bit of movement, stages within the act, and we have to be careful about knowing what it was. Was it the main quest? The goblin stuff?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
goblin...
pretty much, yeah.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
that was to find Halsin, find a cure, rescue the Druid Halsin, or find the Githyanki Crash, and we rescued.
Can we not find the crest now?
No, we can still go find the Crash. I mean,
Alright.
Halsin didn't heal us.
Obviously, the crush won't either.
Well, we've been told. God, I never get inspired. Okay, anyway. Let's save the game there.
What's your inspiration trigger?
I'm an entertainer. So how did
Yeah,
I
that probably happens less frequently.
How did I just get to it? I don't even know. I can't remember how I was just looking at it. Here it is. Okay. You live to sway and subvert your audience, engaging common crowds and high society alike, preserving art and bringing joy to the hapless and downtrodden heightens your charismatic aura. So when you took the ring from the little robber kid, that inspired me. And then when I toasted all of the goblins right before I murdered them, had a coffee at 8 p.m. from low work, and now I can't sleep, so I'm gonna go back and play more Darktide. Uh-oh, level 30 before the end of the night, man. We are wrapping up now.
My suggestion is you beware the heathen.
Yes. Beware the heathen. Abhor the mutant. Purge the Xeno. That's it. Alright, I saved it, but I'm gonna save it again now, because that's the kind of guy I am. But alright, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow with Helldivers 2. Probably, most likely. But having said that, let's leave you with one last piece of advice, which is... What did we learn today?
If you're worried about a whale, don't worry, because there's a leviathan that even the whale is worried about.
Sure. There you go. Having said that, have a good night. Keep your feet on the ground, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Generally, smoke, fog. Whoa.
Nothing I knew about that. I thought
That
I
was
could
very
hit him.
cool, though. You got launched.
I should have gone for you.
Oh my god, there's somebody here! Oh my I want that ammo, though.
Oh boy.
I got Fnard. Holy shit! That was a million lasers. Oh, look at this. Look at all these people. This is great. You can see me try out the Cabaret Club for the first time. I just spent weeks. Oh, there's a ladybug right on my, there it goes, on my mic. I just spent weeks doing. I did it! I did it! I did it! I finished the event! I finished it!